they're not. Okay,
Wreck.
we're gonna do this.
Fest.
We're gonna do this. RPG Capper, Quizmo Yakumo, we got you.
Please check the number and dial again.
First of all, Quizmo Yakumo, thank you for redeeming Lucia's pendant. I have it safe and sound right here. I thought Lucia was inside the pendant, but it turns out she escaped, and now she's on social media. And also, Suntop Kinseeker, thank you for redeeming the cursed piratey gold. You better watch out, everyone, about them ghost stories, because ye be in one. But wait, there's more. Yar! I have the piratey hat, thanks to Dragon Move Your Booty, Dragon Move Your Booty, RPG Capper. We gotta get the piratey hair on. I don't even fucking know how to tie this thing. But yar! I got it on.
It does. I wonder who's gonna redeem that as a sound.
The chair continues to be high, says I, but while 'tis true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate that ye ever heard of.
From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas, me hearties. Okay, so we got the piratey
Sade,
gold,
thank
we
you
got
so much for the
pendant,
raid. If I
we
just
have the
butchered your
thing,
name, I am
and
so
then the thing,
incredibly
and then
sorry.
the... I said it's doodly doodle, and my glasses are all messed up. Thank you, Suntop Kinseeker, for redeeming the video of Sade, and DJ Baconblade for saying goodnight to everybody, and Suntop Kinseeker for blaming Canada and having it be a fake. But it's real! And don't forget the Cried Light video. Okay, I think that's it. So, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? RPG Capper, Culinary Disaster, Soda Pagoda, Shirilal, Fat Def, how you doing? Good to see you. Deckard Bane and Quizmo Yakumo and The Doodly Doo from DJ Beacon Blade, you know it. They go well with the foxy emotes. You find it entertaining to see me keep a sane head over this game. I don't know how the hell I'm doing. I really have no idea. Yeah, more Lunar. I'm gonna manage or swing this as I'm doing a favor for us. I see I didn't even have to swing it. You did it for me. What's up, GOG Zero? It's good to see you. I hope you are well as well. How was Lufia? I loved it. I hope you all had fun. We had Jenny Steigel here too for the first hour. I was actually going to chat with her earlier tonight. We're trying to figure a few things out for the future, but she was feeling kind of tired and stuff. So it was a lot of fun though. I like the game. I think the soundtrack is fantastic. The encounter rate does feel high, but so far, it does not seem to be game breaking. So we should be okay with it, but you know, I'll keep you up to date if I change me mind. Wait, I've changed me mind. You ever see Robin Hood Men in Tights? This magic pill will save your life, but you have to marry me. Oh, all right, get on with it. Latrine, they changed your name to Latrine? Yeah, it used to be Shithouse. It's a good change. Gogzer, I hope you're doing great. Soda Pagoda says too many do's. I do doodly do a lot. Good to see you, Suntop Kinseeker. Jixer, hope you're doing great as well. Who else we got here tonight? I'm scrolling. Mother and Taris, hope you're doing well. I don't know if we're going to see any elves, but we might see a dragon. We might see beast people. Too bad that Random actually did a random SFX. Did it really? Or you wish that it would do a random SFX? What did it do? I know
We're
dragon
gonna
facts.
see a penis.
I don't know how I'm doing it. I am trying to encourage drinking. Indeed, the action, Dan. We're back to the torture. Dragon Facts says play Dragon Quarter again. We will. But we haven't played Dragon Song in a couple of weeks.
We're gonna see a penis.
And I would feel bad if I didn't at least try to play this once every 2 weeks to keep it alive. So here we are. It's a Dragon Quarter Pounder with cheese. Usually Soda, you know that I'm all about changing the schedule if I need to, but I'm sitting there looking at it, and yes, what I wanted to do was either Dragon Quarter or Lufia, but then I'm like, man, like the longer I put it off, the more this game's gonna torture me, so I'm trying to at least play it once every 2 weeks, at least. So, we'll suffer through it.
Now we know.
As long as you're having fun watching the game. A real American hero. As long as you're having fun watching me stumble through. That is what matters. Who else we got here tonight? Little Limp Noodle. Doodly doo indeed. I'm still
Welcome
scrolling.
to die.
Sometimes you just gotta welcome to die. Not all the time, but some of the time. No Lunar, only Lufia. I don't know, Ozzy Daka, because I'm crazy. Lufia needs VU. Lufia needs me as well. Maybe it's under utility. Oh, right, the scenes. So we figured out the scenes. So I'll scroll past all the scene stuff. You see He-Man. He-Man rocks. We'll talk about that later, actually, if you remind me. I do have something to say about He-Man. What's up, Melpo? I see Gene is dancing a storm away. Thank you for the Nightmare Famous Adventure. And Melpo, thank you for the 7-stream streak. Your support, Melpo, is greatly appreciated. You were doing some things a bit ago and you saw it was Dragon Song. I don't blame you. No Diggity says, last time you went to the bathroom, you realized we're all 3D printers in the end. That's an interesting philosophy. Tell me more. Cog0 says you had some bad technical difficulties.
Magneto, Master of Magnet.
Master of Magnet. Your stream ended up being a disaster and deleted your VOD. I'm sorry, Cog0. That sounds frustrating. I wonder why it did that. You got a replacement USB Logitech mouse and be an action tomorrow. There you go. Oh, speaking of replacements. Porkshop Express of MrAddons.com was super awesome enough when I told him that, you know, we were going to be on the front page in a couple of days, and my Mr. Cable, for those that remember when I was playing Silent Hill, how the controller wasn't working right towards the end because either the cable or the box was broken. I suspected the cable. He went and he shipped me back both pieces free of charge. Just told me whichever one it was that was bad, I think it's the cable, just to ship back the old one, and we're good to go. Very, very kind of him to do that. And this is what he sent. So I haven't messed around with it yet because it just came today. I'll have to take a look at that probably tomorrow night. It won't matter right now because we're playing our Dragon Song, not on the Mister, because the Mister does not support DS. I have not looked into it yet, Suntupkin Secret. I do have it on the listy list of things to look at eventually. Frequent encounters. Pro equals quick XP. Con equals frequent. Wait, what? Team Murdoch says, want to wish me good luck. We're all counting on me despite playing Dragon Song. This is actually not using the 3DS capture board. This is just, we're using a software emulator. Desmu Me, I think it's pronounced, or Desmu Me. It works fine on the Mac. It's good enough. Like, you know, I figured I don't really play any DS games ever. So for just the one game, I'm like, we can just software emulate it. I do have a Nintendo DS for the record, but as you know, it doesn't have a video output by default. You have to get it modded if you want to be able to do that. So I'm like, nah. Must have elves and dragons. Agreed, Mother Antares. Agreed, elf waifus are great, RPG Capper, but I don't know if we have any here. Newest Mr. Updates has X-Men. Welcome to Die. I also heard the new Mr. Update had Bomberman. You see that? And then... Hey! We got a raid tonight. It's Mary Kay, my friends. How are you? And Chuckman just redeemed the voice of Zophar.
Merrick is raiding with a party of 47 viewers.
Merritt K, thank you for the raid. Welcome on in, Raider. Zophar of the Emulation Archive. Zophar's domain here. We are torturing ourselves with Lunar Dragon Song.
Full ahead.
What were you playing tonight, Merritt K?
Zophar's domain.
Cabroso, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. What were you playing?
Full ahead.
Tell me all about it.
Next up, Zophar's domain.
Exactly. Lamer Dragon Suck. You are correct, K-Dog Prime. We are torturing ourselves
We have to stop
with the Lunar Dragon Suck. Yeah, welcome to Die is Love. Welcome to Die is Life. Action figure overload. That is something I am thinking about. Let me show you something, Culinary Disaster.
Pat, you picked a great time to jump in. Professor Gutentag, what do you think his deal is?
So you might remember, and don't crush me because my brain, I remember things, I don't remember all the things. Some kind soul, I'm sure it was one of you, maybe it was even Connor, I'm not 100%, I can't remember anymore, but some kind soul asked me to ask my son, who was 9, to write me an episode of Action Figure Overload. So he did. So now I have a script. So if I were to still never bring it back after I told you the whole thing was I just didn't have the brain power to do a script, and now I have a script and the action figures that align with the script, and they're sitting over there, I might have to bring this back at some point. So I'm not going to tell you when, but we have a scripty script. Thought you want to know that. Yep, and he did that in 2 hours. So, we'll see. Vine, why do you continue to stay in this abusive relationship with Sega? I know, isn't that ridiculous? I don't understand it. They're still nowhere near as ridiculous as Nintendo, but like, yeah, I saw it. I saw it on the Discord. I don't. This is the problem with digital. We could go so in the weeds with this one. You know, in Europe, they're organizing this thing that's called Stop Killing Games. I don't know if you've heard of it. You might want to check it out. Unfortunately, there's nothing really in the works in the U.S., but on the other hand, sometimes when stuff happens in Europe, it can trickle down, so worth looking into. But I can't stand how companies can do that. It just sucks. Ace Mage says you've been playing some Romancing Saga 2, the remake from 2017, not the definitive edition. How you liking it so far? You like Chairfire streams? Oh my god, I'm so behind on chat right now. Hold on, we're scrolling. Greetings, Famous Adventure. Hope we're doing well. Kiss Azaya? Is that Kiss Azaya? Well, thank you so much for the follow and for joining the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. I'm going to say it's Kiss Azaya. Tell me if it's not that. Oh, good luck, Suntub Kinsick. I'm sorry you got to deal with that. I hope it's nothing serious. I hope everything's okay. Tsunami Demon says the Mister refused to be tainted by the slop. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. So far, emulating, it couldn't be. Dragon Song, the greatest game ever made, next to Return of Darkness. F! Yeah, and E.T. and Atari 2600 Pac-Man. And Dragon Age Veilguard. Chuckman says you will give Chuckman 315 a free cannon to the face. Oh, shit. I got to redeem a voice of Zophar. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. Let's get Chuckman's voice of Zophar redemption now.
Zophar, your twisted words don't scare us. We will not allow you to pervert this world with your evil. Your game's up.
I will give Chuckman 315 a free cannon to the face. Wait, what? This means I must cannon myself.
I'm in danger. Who else we got here? You should all, but to come back to what we were saying earlier. Follow Merrick K. She's great. Follow Gog Zero. He's awesome. Did he want to write the episode? Indeed he did. Indeed. That's Ross Scott's campaign. Yep, saw that. I forgot. No, I didn't forget Chuckman. I remembered. It just, I had to scroll to it. Okay, that's how he's linked. Small world. You got Nights into Dreams for free? Oh, very cool, Melpo. Congrats on getting Nights into Dreams. Are you using the Saturn controller for it? Or since you got it on Steam, you're just using whatever controller? I want to play that game, but I want to do it on the Saturn, and I want to get the Saturn 3D controller, which I don't have. You hope so. You've been suffering this condition for a number of years. Good luck. I hope it's not bad. It is that Kisses Eye. All right, awesome. I got it right. Your redeem was not forgotten, Chuckman. I was just delayed. I got you. Nights is available for free on Steam. That's so cool. There was a way to get it. The music's really good too, or the music's like, oh boy. Melpo says you haven't played it yet, but you'll likely play on the controller. Nice. Let me know how you like it and how it is. All right, we're actually caught up with chat, which means I have to play this game now. So far, playing on real hardware, absurd. Well, it's still kind of emulated, because when I play on the Saturn, I use the the ODE, the satiator. This guy. This guy here. Fun fact, by the way, speaking of like ODEs and memory cards and hardware, and so my YouTube channel, you know how we spent like 5 months on Zophar's Retro Rewind episode 1, and it's been a year since episode 2 and my brother's still not done, but I'm sure he's hard at work on it. Put all that time into episode 1, right? And it's the second most popular YouTube video on my channel. Got like 5,000 views. It's fine. You want to know what the most popular video on it now actually is? Because it's not that. It's the 5-minute, would you like to know how to copy memory cards save data from your PS2 to your computer? Here's how. That I threw together in a motherfucking hour in iMovie. Yeah. YouTube's an interesting beast. You copied that floppy. yeah, K-Dog Prime. Sega did something not great. Balinor, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Low effort YouTube videos, so... well, there's super duper... And by the way, thank you for the 20 stream streak. That's 4 weeks, also known as 1 month, of watching streams in the realm of the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. There's the super duper low effort. So the lowest effort, according to what you consider high or low effort, the lowest effort is the Twitch streams. If you put Twitch streams on YouTube, you're basically just putting it there to archive it. The algorithm will never do anything with it. It actually will detect what it is. It will see that you're not editing it, and it won't show it to anybody. So the only people that will ever watch it are followers that don't watch you on Twitch, and that's like nobody. So most of the time, putting Twitch content, I'm not telling you not to do it, but if you're going to do it because you're trying to archive stuff in case Twitch ever goes bye-bye, not because you're actually trying to like get views. There's no point. But yes, you're right. What I've learned is YouTube favors 2 types of content. Controversy, it's just not my thing, usually. I don't really like wading into that. Or evergreen is the word I've learned. Evergreen content. So like, shit, how do I tie a tie? Let me go check how to tie a tie. Oh, okay. I use the videos all the time. Even though I have tied ties before, I always forget how. So I remind myself every now and then when I have to get dressed up, which is not often anymore. I'll watch a video. So then I'm like, so let me think about this. So if someone's like, shit, I got to get PS2 saves off my memory card. How do I do it to my computer? If you search how to get PS2 memory card saves to my computer, do you know I'm the first or second result depending on what Google feels like doing? Some days it's first, some days it's second.
Now we know.
And knowing is half the battle.
A real American hero. So the video never died. Most of the videos I put on my YouTube channel, which I'll put right here one more time for those that might have missed it, most of it just dies. Like I'll put it up, it does good maybe a couple of days, and then that's the end of it. That was Zophar's Retro Rewind episode 1. It hasn't really done anything after the first couple of days. It had a big spike and then dead. But this video, the 5-minute one that took me an hour to do, to doodly do, it has never stopped. It's slow, but it's never stopped going up. Go figure. Highlight's a good game if you turn the music off, and you have to turn the graphics off, and you have to turn your mind off, and you're probably better off turning the power off. Something Kim Seeker says now, hold up, how to tie a tie or bow tie or wait, what? That's a long F, right? Oh, I like the title. That's gonna have to be a featured clip, if I remember. Is it better than Checkpoint? Only time will tell.
Whatever, the checkpoint should be right here.
Why is that not the checkpoint? That's the question, isn't it? That's the question. If your video thumbnails aren't in yellow impact font,
you see what I mean when I say they're
exactly.
random? They're
well, here,
random.
So let me show you. Yes! Here, hold on. Yes! I'm gonna show it to you.
You Frankenstein, you motherfucker!
Correct. So here. Ugh. I can't wade through YouTube without a bunch of crap. How to copy PS2 memory card saves to computer. And there I am now. I'm the second result on YouTube. And let me show you. So let's see here. Doodly-doo. Doodly-doo. So when you search for that on YouTube, how to copy PS2 memory card saves to computer, you get this. Let me make it so you can actually see it. What do you think of my thumbnail? I'm just up there like a tool holding free McBoot like this. I don't know. For some reason, that thumbnail caught everybody's attention. I don't know. Maybe it's the content. It's evergreen. I don't know. All I know is that's all. After all that, that's the one that's doing well. I don't know. Doodly. Doodle doodle. I had someone that thank you, Melpa, for the submit a sound. I'll get that for you over the next few days. I had someone that came in on Halloween. They came to my house, and I had known them from years ago. They lived not far from me, but I haven't seen them in years. And he's like, hey, man, I saw you on YouTube. Your video saved me, man. I couldn't figure out what to do about my PS2 card. It wasn't even reading right on the PS2 anymore. And then I did your thing, and I bought the free McBoot thing. And, dude, it worked like a charm. I got all my saves back, and I was able to copy it back to a new card. And I was like, hey, no problem. He's like, are you going to do more videos like that, man? You never know. Like, I feel like this is probably what happened to, like... Here, hold on a second. This is probably what happened to, like, Arthur Conan Doyle, Sherlock Holmes, right? He used to call his creation cheap fiction, and he preferred to write other stuff, and, like, non-fiction and stuff about the war, and... But everybody didn't care about that shit. They just wanted to see Sherlock Holmes. He even killed Sherlock Holmes because he was tired of writing about Sherlock Holmes, and then everyone got mad, so he just kept writing about Sherlock Holmes. It's like that. Or like how Tim Curry used to hate talking about the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but then in later years he actually grew to love it again. It's like that. That's not the type of videos I was excited about. I just like, just put it up. This has come up before people have asked. I'm just gonna make it, and it did well. Oh well. Yeah, I'm very disappointed, K-Dog Prime, in what they did. That wasn't cool, or what they're doing. Let's see here. I'm scrolling through all the things. How to copy PS2 memory card saves to computer. There you go. Your PS2 stuff just stays on the card. Mine did too for 20 years until I started getting nervous. I'm like, shit, what if one day the card just fails? So I tried to find out how to do it, and I found some tutorials, and they were all like half an hour, 40 minutes, and then no disrespect, by the way, to the all YouTubers like that do that stuff are cool by me, but like they're droning on and on, and okay, and then you go, and then you click, and then sometimes, and they're just droning. I'm like, just get to the frickin' point. I just want to know how to copy the shit. And after like wading through a couple of videos full of like a bunch of information I didn't need, I'm like, I'm gonna make a video, and I'm gonna keep it 5 minutes or less, and it's gonna be simple, to the point.
The weeds, the weeds, the weeds, the weeds.
And any thank you, Gluto. We are indeed in the weeds, or Gluto for that matter. I was like, whatever extra stuff I want to say, I'll put in like the last minute to minute and a half, and the first 2 to 3 minutes is gonna be nothing but the answer to the thing you searched for. So I didn't even think it was gonna do well. I just thought it would just be cool to just give that information out if somebody wanted it. How do you know? You just never know.
The trees, the trees, the trees.
Good job on losing weight or something.
I got sharpener all over.
Base_Hill just cheered 2,000 bits. You smell. Good job on losing weight or something.
Bassall, thank you for the 2,000 bits. That was very kind and generous of you, my friend. Your support of the Realm of the Domain is greatly appreciated, and thank you, despite my smell. thank you for congratulating me on the weight loss. Yes, I am up to 33.5 pounds, I think was the last count on Monday. No, it's real, Dark Mix. And that is not with Ozempic. That's none of that stuff. I'm not into that. That's just all natural. I'm just following Weight Watchers. I'm tracking down my points. And when I'm in bad situations, I make the healthiest choice available. So like today, for my company, they had they were doing a holiday
From
meeting.
what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
The pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas, me hearties. And there wasn't a lot of good healthy choice there. I tried to get a chicken sandwich, but they were out of chicken. How the hell are you out of chicken? So I'm like, shit, what do I do? So I'm looking at this cheeseburger, and I'm like, shit, this is gonna be a problem. And they're bringing all these like hors d'oeuvres to the table and like appetizers and tortillas with like cheese all over them. And I'm like, maybe I can just get the cheeseburger with no cheese and not get a soda, just get a water like I normally get, and I'll be good. So I just ordered a burger with water, but then they asked me what I wanted on the side. I was like, fuck. So I ordered fries. And sure enough, I ate all the fries. But there were only this many fries. It was like a medium fries you'd get at McDonald's. And the burger had no cheese because I told them don't put cheese on it. And that was all I had. And in the past...
This is a tasty burger.
Nah, see, this is the problem, Danae. It's not about...
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Sheriff Ram just subscribed for 32
It's a
months.
fucking burger! No! Sheriff Ram, thank you for the 32 months. That's 2 years and 8 months of subscribing to the Realm of the Domain, you immortal you. Your support is greatly appreciated.
You Frankenstein, you motherfucker!
Continue to enjoy the ad-free emotes, the super duper secret sub on the Discord channel, and these sub badges. And that means you're rocking the Chrysogrim right now. And in just 4 short months, you will be the recipient of the Buster Sword. But no, listen, the cheese itself I get is not going to destroy the world. It's not the cheese as far as how many calories it is. It's not just that. It's a trigger food for me. If I had eaten that cheese on that burger, I would have kept eating everything on the goddamn table. Cheese or certain foods that do something to my brain that I just want to keep eating. I don't know why, but I was like, whatever I do, I cannot get cheese. I'll eat the burger, I'll eat the fries, and I know that when I leave there, I'll be right back to normal again on what I'm eating.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
Super Gears just subscribed for 7 months.
Super Gear, thank you so much for the 7 months. That's over half a year of subscribing to the Realm of the Domain.
Discipline feels good.
Your support is greatly appreciated. Doodle 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 do a doodle doodle.
Hype time. Sing. Pirates. Sing.
Wait a minute. Hype time? A train on Zophar's domain? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, and go. Hello, you immortals and mortals alike. Welcome to Zophar's domain. By the way, do not forget that in just a really few short days, we are going to be on the front page. That's right, everybody, take a look at the Addy ad.
Triumph, because good is
Good
dumb.
is dumb, Taco Loco. Hope you're doing well, but listen, everyone. Mark your calendar because 2 days from now we will be celebrating the 28th anniversary of Zophar's Domain, the emulation archive. That will run at 2 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and it will go to about midnight. And we will be on the front page of Twitch. We will be doing lots of emulators like maybe Nesticle or Genesis or Callus or Gens or ZSNES, and maybe there will be a surprise. I don't know, you will just have to see. And by the way, do not forget about the action figure overload scripty script that my 9-year-old wrote. You will not want to miss this. By the way, I may have just given away an Nintendo does something. I can't keep my effing mouth shut. But again, please do not forget to join me on Saturday, November 9th at 2 o'clock for the whatever we're doing. I don't even remember what we're doing, but I'll figure it out. When we go live, we'll have to do it live. And look at all of the hot emotes from Melpo and RPG Capper and K-Dog Prime as well. And you are absolutely right, Dan. 4932001. Hold on a sec, I will have to boot to DOS, except for one problem. I learned that the video card does not properly output a video signal to my capture card in DOS. But we have a workaround.
tier 200 bits. You can't keep your mouth shut after uttering cheese. The mania extends beyond eating it.
The mania extends. Basil, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Your support of the ROM and the domain is super duper greatly appreciated. It is a gift.
Taco 787 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Thank you so much, Taco Loco, for gifting out a sub. I appreciate you. Wait, a loop-de-loop on the train in 3210 go? A loop-de-loop, a shloop-de-shloop. I gotta scroll down and see all of the things that were done. Alpha Edge XE Fur. Enjoy the ad previewing emotes and the sub badges and the super secret sub only Discord, which I will link right here, chat. And now you know, and I will pin it up on the thing. Now it's in the thing forever. Okay, now we're gonna continue to see all the hot emotes from Melpo and also from RPG Capper and some guy in a hat. How about that? Duke Darkwood with all of the PlayStation buttons from DG's stream. By the way, you should all follow DG. She is awesome, we appreciate her. So look at that. We're working on the level 3 hyper train in the domain or something or other. 40% of the way there. 3 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock to go. Oh no, oh no, oh no.
I'm a god.
Hello.
How can you kill a god?
What a grand and intoxicating innocence. But again, everybody, don't forget what's happening on Saturday. What's going on? What's going on is we're gonna do a rockin' stream. So now you know we're gonna talk about some emulators and maybe we will look at a few emails. There are 4 lights.
Taco Loco 787 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Taco Loco, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Synthetic Rabbit. Your support's very appreciated, very kind and generous of you. Thank you so much. And Synthetic Rabbits, enjoy the ad reviewing emotes and the super secret sub only Discord. And also the sub badges. What sub badges, you might ask? I'm gonna show you. It's the sub badges over here. And at 1 month, you now have the sword from Althena's tower and Lunar and stuff. Enjoy it. I know that you will. Okay, now I'm gonna hide the addy ad. Okay, the addy ad is hidden now. It's swell. Sometimes I got this and sometimes I got that Thief Slade. By the way, we've been streaming for like 45 minutes and I haven't played the game yet. That's a W. I mark it as a win in my column. We did not torture ourselves in the first hour of Zophar's Realm streaming or in the domain. I am really happy about that. Suntop Kinseeker is trying to poison Jim with a zombie and then it will finish off its dead body with a cannon. Wait, a loop-de-loop in 3, 2, 1, 0 loop. A loop-de-loop. A cloop-de-cloop. I do not know how much longer I will be able to keep singing, chat. I need some content. Taco Loco, you are right. I am totally stretching out a lack of content. I'm trying to ignore it. But then somebody else comes here and tries to get me to ignore them, and it worked. Because I did Melpo, let's do the time warp again. Sometimes it is just a step to the left, and sometimes it is just a step to the right. Did you know that? And then we're gonna do the time warp again. Taco Loco, thank you for the video of beginning my game, but your nightmare, oh yeah. Hydrate the next time it loops. A loop-de-loop. A shloop-de-shloop. Did someone redeem a hydration thing and did I miss it? I don't think so. By the way, Gamers Uplink is on a 3-stream streak. Apparently I missed it earlier. GU if you're not already asleep. Because I know 9:55 is like 2 hours past your bedtime after you have the warm milk and tuck yourself in to bed. I understand that you go into dreamland if you do not get at least 12 hours of sleep a day. Bad things will happen. I'm gonna have to be drag kicking and screaming to play this game. You are 100% right. How did you know me, chat? By the way, we're working on a level 5 train in the domain with only 34 seconds to go. Oh.
Things of your mind could get 3 subscriptions to the community.
the things of one's mind, the Grand Overlord of Canada. Thank you so much for the 3 gift subs. Very kind and generous of you, the things of one's mind. Now, what I will say is Ty Lord Roots and SF Zombie Freak, as well as Star Haven, enjoy the ad-reviewing and the emotes and the super duper secret sub only Discord, and also the sub badges too. Oh yeah, the sub badges too. Oh you. I thank you for all of the support in the realm and the domain. As we work on the level 4 hype train, I'm gonna need to hydrate after all. Here I go.
I'm a computer. Stop all the downloading.
Ah, good.
This is a tasty burger.
Sometimes you just gotta have a tasty burger like I did earlier today. But without the cheese, so it was a royale without cheese, according to Samuel L.
burger.
Jackson.
No!
Another loop in 3210, and loop, a loop-de-loop, a shloop-de-shloop. Parsto, you are correct. We're gonna torture ourselves with Lunar, because that is just what I do now. Chat, I don't know why, but I do it because I'm crazy. I'm totally crazy. As we work on the level 4 hype train in the domain. No, we're not gonna see that Taco Loco because that was earlier. Apparently, that's what the avatar of me is in Lunar 2. And now that I know that, I can never unsee it in the domain. It's like the cover of The Little Mermaid in the Disney movie on the VHS cassette. Oh God, once you see it, you can never unsee it, chat. By the way, did we actually talk about that? You're all aware of Zophar's domain in the Sega CD version of Lunar 2. You're aware of that thing, right? The thing. If I talk about it on the stream, I might get in trouble, so I cannot focus on it. But if you're curious, go search for Zophar's domain, or better yet, go to the Twitch chat on the channel-y thing and look at the domain. That is all you need to know. Here's no man but Dragon Song. Some Top Kin Seeker, by the way, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Sometimes I just gotta get on with it. I'm gonna go ahead and replay that for you because it's hard to explain, but Streamlabs kinda didn't show it. I'll explain to you why later, but I'm gonna replay it, so do not worry. Here it comes, I'm gonna go and find it. It is here somewhere. Looking now. Yes, I am.
Subscribe for 3 months. Hey Zophar, I've never seen this one, nor the PSP Lunar. Thanks for streaming it and for having an awesome channel.
Druff the Wolf, thank you so much for the Tier 1 resub at 3 months. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Enjoy the app reviewing.
Tiered 100 bits. Get on with it. Yes, get on with it. Well, we are waiting. Quit avoiding the inevitable.
And the super secret sub-only Discord channel and the sub badges as well. Again, Suntopkin Seeker, thank you for the 100 bits. You know that I greatly appreciate you. I hope that you got to see the alert go off. Earlier, we had to not show the alert, not because of you, I can't explain it on the stream. But every now and then, some dipshit comes in here and pops off my follow alerts, and that's all I'll say. You don't want to give them air. A loop-de-loop in 3210. Go. A loop-de-loop. A shloop-de-shloop. Melpo is absolutely right. It is a heckin' doodly 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 doo. How about you? Oh yeah. We are working on a level 4 hypey train right here in Zophar's domain. And we just have 52 seconds to go in the level 4 hype train. And then we have to play Lunar Dragon Song. So remember, every bit that you cheer, every sub that you sub, every gift sub that you gift sub, you're delaying the torture of Zophar and giving me peace. And you know that Zophar loves to have peace. We gotta make peace, not war. So continue to keep the hype train going. If you do not want me to play Lunar Dragon Song and torture myself, it's not working.
Taco Loco 787 gifted 2 subscriptions to the community.
Taco Loco, thank you so much for hearing the call and gifting me 2 subs. Your support of the realm and the domain is appreciated. Continue to enjoy the ad reviewing emotes And sub badges.
Takalaco787 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Opie, Scuzzle Nuts, and thank you, Taco Loco, just after the buzzer. You were so close, but it's okay, because I appreciate your additional gift sub. Very kind and very generous of you. Now, I know that the train is over, but I'm going to give an extra burst because... I don't know why, I just wanted to finish out the bar. All right, we finished out the bar. We wound up with a total of 10 gift subs and 2,300 bits, as well as an 11th gift sub from Taco Loco, like 1 minute after the buzzer. Your support of the realm and the domain is greatly appreciated. Taco Loco, Druff the Wolf, Suntop Kinseeker, The Things of One's Mind, Basshole, Super Gears, Sheriff Ram, and I think that's everybody. Appreciate you. And now another conductor badge has been given. And enjoy your hype train emotes. Everybody should now have, that contributed should now have the level 3 emotes. I guess we gotta play the game now. All right.
Get over there!
Yeah, we really got it. We really got it. Does anybody remember where the fuck we were? I don't remember. Oh, God. Thought we were free of this.
Get over!
Thought we were free.
Oh, my God!
Thought we were clear. You better watch what you say. I don't want you going and upsetting my dear darling. Oh, shit. Oh, God.
The shit.
Shitty controls and all.
We're gonna see a penis.
You might. We might. Coliseum. Thank you, RPG Capper. Gian, I do understand how you feel.
Look at Tech War again? Okay, let's go look at fucking Tech War.
But are you really gonna fight in the tournament?
Chide cheered 100 bits. Zophar lookout.
It's Chide? Are you here, Chide? Thank you for the 100 bits, Churd. Your support of the realm of the domain is greatly appreciated. By the way, you should all... Wait! No, Churd! I was just going to tell people to follow you and shout you out, but now I'm not going to tell them! Everybody unfollow Churd. I'm running, I'm scheming, I'm gonna get a cannon to the face.
Fire!
Churd, you cannon my brain. You caused me the pain. Now I need grog to lift all the fog.
Pyro will turn you
But I live to fight another day, me hearties.
Sade, thank you so much for the raid. If I just butchered your name, I am so incredibly sorry.
I said it's doodly doodle. Everybody, please go click on the little heart for Churd. It will unfollow him when you do that. Churd wants to be unfollowed because Churd is cannoning the shit out of me. So you must click the heart and it will fix everything. No, I'm kidding. Follow Chade. Chade is freaking awesome. Chade rocks. Chade loves retro. Chade loves Craig Stadler. Chade loves golf games. Chade, just to be clear, as you should all know, unlike me, he has actual video game skills and actual talents. And in fact, the only thing that Churd doesn't do properly is to, God damn it, Churd, stop! Unfollow this son of a... Oh. Big Zophar Day 2 days away. Churd is right. In just 2 days, we will be celebrating the 20th anniversary of the domain. 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Be there or be square. A doodly doo. Churd's always throwing for content. Churd, when are you bringing back Simon's Dump? If you don't watch it, I'm gonna have to put it as a redemption, with your permission, of course. And we'll call it Chade. It'll literally be like the Chade Redemption, and we'll make it like, what's a Chade significant number? Does anybody know what like a Chade number is? Like, if you think of like 666 or 1996, you might think of me. What do you think of what number with Chade? What would it be? 420. So we make it 420 points. K-Dog Prime says I beat Castlevania 3 and Golden Axe 2. I appreciate it. Castlevania 3 was hard. Golden Axe 2 wasn't that bad. I thought Golden Axe 2 was pretty easy. But Castlevania 3 was hard as shit. Castlevania 3 was hard as shit. Ghosts and Goblins was hard as shit. We got through that one. The one game I don't think we're ever gonna make it through that I played is Battletoads. I don't think I can do it. You have a new GM at your story district manager dealing with all the drivers' pastries. Oh boy, good luck, Faramir. So that's still being figured out then, huh? Castlevania collection for free. Oh man, I should have waited. I bought it a few months back. That's awesome. Is that the one? Is that like the 2-pack, the one with Symphony of the Night and Rondo of Blood, or is that a different collection that has the older like
Get a pirate hat.
8-bit
Do I
stuff?
look like Zophar to you?
Do I look like Rig to you? Well, he ain't here. I don't think. It's like the OGM wasn't taking care of the issues. Oh man. Well, good luck. Coliseum. We got a fight in the tournament. All right, I'll be fine, Lucia. You total tinderhead. You can never swallow your pride, can you? That's right. This old tinderhead's burning now. To San Coliseum on the doubly-double. Where's the Coliseum at? I don't even know. Where is it? Is it here? Is there a Coliseum here? No, I don't think so. Is it this way? Yep, there it is. Apparently not, RPG Capper. You know, the one thing is when I'm distracted, I miss stuff. Indeed, I do. I do know that. Try streaming. I never understood until I started streaming just how hard it is. It's actually really hard. Gave pass. Hello! Oh my. You are a participant. Well, don't come running to me with your broken limbs. I'm not going to have broken limbs. Suntop Kinseeker is going to protect me. I'm next. Gian, please, you don't have to do this. It's dangerous. Too dangerous. They forgot the apostrophe in it's. Lucia, still worrying as always. Release the behemoth. What behemoth, RPG Capper? Don't you see? I have to fight here. But Gian, I'm going to show them all that humans are no different from beastmen. Well, just the same, I'm going to show them how great humans can be. Oh, who requested the clown? The clown? Send in the clowns. Quite a performance. But a human does not stand a chance. We should just toss you out, human.
Send in the clown.
I was waiting for somebody to get that one. G Levy, it's X. This game sucks. That's it. There you go. G Levy, I hope you're doing well. I hear that you have Zophar's Retro Rewind episode 2 for us finally, right?
That's
After
it.
a year?
You people have stood in my way long enough. I'm going to clown college.
Right?
People will always try
think about this.
Because good is dumb.
Good is dumb, Kuzma Yakima. We found Vic Ireland after all those decades, right? GameSack was able to locate him. And we found Jenny Steigel, voice actress and singer for working designs games like Lunar 2 and Lunar and Pop the Mail. We found them. And we found a way to get onto the front page of Twitch. And we found all this stuff, but we can't find Zophar's Retro Rewind episode 2. Despite me filming it a year ago, we can't find it. G Levy, why is that? Why can't we find it? Why am I lying to everyone? Just makes you work even slower? Oh, G Levy's right. You're right. I have lied to everyone.
Now then, what brings you to my inner sanctum?
The episode is actually not lost at all.
Just subscribe for
Not lost at all.
29
I'm awful to work
I
with.
said, hey, what's going on?
Thank you, Cyrus Zeal, for the 29 months. That's 2 years and 5 months of subscribing to the realm and the domain. You immortal you. Your support is greatly appreciated. Continue to enjoy the ad-view emote, super duper secret sub on the Discord channel, and Tony one Cyrus Zeal, the sub badges. Right there. We're gonna make a 4-year badge. It's gonna be a sword in the shape of G Levy, and we're gonna call it the 4-year badge. And the idea is, if you can get to 4 years, you will get Zophar's Retro episode 2. All right, I'm done ribbing G Levy. To be fair, G Levy is an amazing editor. He does really good work, and I'm very excited for when episode 2 does eventually come out. It's going to be. At least that's what G Levy tells me. No, it will be. I've actually seen some edits of it. It's looking really good. Muppets, as you doing all right? Planning more D&D stuff? Noise. Time for some concessions this fight. Open some Doritos bags. Oh, God. But a human does not stand a chance. We should just toss you out. For the record, yeah, it does, G Levy. Does not stand a chance. We should just toss you out, human. But we're feeling generous today. Let us see how long you last before you come begging for your life. Or indeed, before you're eaten alive. What's up, Kira Slash? Wait, is there something crazy that's about to happen here? Oh, God. Doodly-doo. Doodle-doo. At least the music is decent. Doodly-doo. What? Lucia, get back. It's a prey unsuccessful. What's going on? What is this? Wait, I gotta do this one-on-one? Really, game? Throw in restaurants as well. Yeah, customer service in general. Customer service in general is brutal. Indeed it is, Kira Slash. Indeed it is. But G Levy, seriously, tell everybody progress. We want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. Alright, we're gonna do manual. We still don't have magic, I don't think, right? Yeah, we don't. Alright, so I guess we just fight. Doodly, doodly, doodly. So literally, we're just clicking A a lot. There's some sort of faces on it. Lunar 2, right? Doesn't Lunar 2 have swords? If I recall. A doodle 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 doo doodle 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 doo doodle doodle. The game has grown on me just like a cyst, exactly. Like a genesis. Doodly, oh my god, this game is pretty freaking bad. This battle is stupid, all I can do is hit attack. And now I'm probably gonna die, and I'm gonna cry. Gotta use my tools. What are my tools? I got a healing gum and a healing drop. I'm gonna use a healing gum. Gonna use a gummy gum. Doodle doodle doo freaking do. Gummy gum. Gummy gum. Doodly doodle doodly. There we go. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Doodly doo. Gotta grab a stick of juicy fruit. Juicy fruit's so good. Taste is gonna move me. There are many things you need to display for everyone. Well, there's no plugins or templates you can use or even purchase. They'll have to be manually created. Sounds fun. G Levy sword should be a cheesesteak with a hilt. It should be. Cyrus Zeal should design that. I feel like Cyrus Zeal could do it. What do you think, Cyrus Zeal? Can you make a sword with a cheesesteak on it? Remember when the juicy fruit gum used to last about a minute? Now it doesn't even last 5 seconds. I know, right? What was the other one I really liked? There was juicy fruit and there was Big Red. Remember Big Red? So kiss a little longer, stay fresh a little longer. Something, something a little longer, longer with Big Red. Something, 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 something. Yeah, longer with Big Red. That was it. Yeah, apparently juicy fruit became fruit straight gum. All right, is that it? We won the Coliseum, right? Good to go? Gian, you're hurt, but not defeated. This isn't over yet. Doodly doo. All said it's doodle doodle. What next? Looks even stronger than the last one, but no match for me. Lucia, get back. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna use a droppy drop. I'll say it is doodle 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 doo doodle doo. I wonder if it's time to use some cards. Definitely escape. Paralyze some monsters. That will definitely hit. Run into that stolen. Cover HP each time you move. There's nothing very good so far. Increase damage to monster, yeah. Doodle doodle doo, a doodle doodle, doodle 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 doo. Doodle 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 doo. Your fresh breath goes on and on while you're chewing with Big Red. The boss gauntlet, you know it, RPG Capper. We're gonna have a little dually duel. We're gonna have a dually duel. Doodle doodle doo, freaking do. Dually duel. What is a Sharif? It looks like a trophy of the Scorpion. And we got 2 healing drops. Gian, please, oh please, stop this. You've done enough. More than enough. That's what I'm trying to tell the game. Please, just end this here. The game is talking to itself. Oh my fucking god. Look, she's even sweating. She's breaking the 4th wall. The wall, the wall, the wall.
Long, long,
Thank you for the long man, RPG Capper. I shot the sheriff, but I did not shoot the deputy.
The weed, the weed, the weed, the weed.
Sorry, Lucia, not yet. Oh, I thought they were gonna end the game. God damn it. I mean, yay. Now this is more like it. A worthy opponent at last. Lucia, get back. This is some A-list dialogue. This is like some Academy Award dialogue and acting right here. Just so you all know. I don't know if you were aware of that, but if you're not, now you're aware of that. Alright, we're gonna use another cardy card. Let's see. Yeah, we'll do Insector again. How many points does Insector actually have? The card is... Like, how do you know... How do I know how many times I can use it? Does anybody know? I don't even know. Or is it like 100p each time? Doodly-doo. Doodly-doodly, doodly-doodly, doodly-doo. We probably want to heal. We'll do a droppy drop. Shit, do we have a way to like antidote ourselves? Let's see. The answer is 9. We do not. Let's see. That's MP. I don't want to do that. I guess we'll just attack again and just hope I get unpoisoned. What character's that? Suntop. A Star Wyvern draws near. We're getting very Dragon Warrior here. This is very Dragon Warrior 1. We're gonna have to do another healing drop. Wow. Doodly-doo. We got healing items. We can power through poison. That's true, we can. Doodly-doo, doodly-doodly, doodly-doo, doodly. Doodly-doo, doodly-doodly-doo. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Oh, Gian? A doodly-doodly-doodly-doodly-doo. You're saying Gian's just a very generic character? They're all generic. Dragon Warrior 1 would have had you slept 10 times over. Good point. There, the fake Star Wyvern is dead now. We got mental drops and we got Morin. Morin. I've only known you for 2 hours in Braveheart. Let's get married. Oh, that was Morin. That's the entire time you're watching the game. You think he's like the dumbest, idiotic, egotistical brat. The writing for all of them is awful. Gian, you moron, you loser, you idiot, you fool! Look, the game is becoming sentient again. You're making me worry so much, I may never forgive you for this. They're talking about the game! The game is breaking the fourth wall. Lucia, I'm sorry, but look at me, I'm fine. Hardly a scratch on me. Is he really a mere human? Can I be honest with you all, by the way? This is the kind of shit I'm worried is gonna... What just happened? I got evaporated! Mimic Fox, thank you for the angel tears. I have some right here. Good. Dude, we got evaporated! What the shit? 'Tis but a scratch. Has my hatred of this game grown or shrunk since the last time I streamed it? I would say it's the same as it was before. I still hate it just about as much as before. But I think Suntop Kinseeker's hatred of everything is growing right now. Got deleted by check this out. Wait, what? What happened? What's that from? I know I got deleted, but what's what's Recolor? What is that? Is that a movie? Is that a game? I don't know it. And this proves right here. The hell, this is just beginning. This game, oh my god, it is terrible. Game over, yeah. It was totally Nash's Thunderbomb, but recolored blue. That's actually a fair point. Everything in this game is recycled. Even the character names, Lucia, Jean, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. See, I told you. My hatred's about the same as it was, but Suntop's is growing. Gian, no! Quick, this way. It's dangerous to stay here. Follow me quickly. This is what I'm worried is going to happen if Gung-Ho continues to ignore the fans as it appears that they are. That's going to happen to the Lunar remasters. And I really think we all need to do something about it and make our voice heard. I just don't quite yet know how to do it. This time of year is so hard for me with my career. But I would love to organize something with anyone that has lots of free time on their hands to get Gung-Ho, who's working on the Lunar 1 and 2 remasters that are coming out later next year, to listen to the fans. Talk to Vic Ireland. He just did a podcast a few days ago. He says he'll work with you. Talk to him. Unless they already did. And then we're missing something. But if not, talk to Vic Ireland. Please, Gung Ho. Don't replace everything with generic text and voice actors and actresses. It will not be good, and no one will buy it if you do that. Faramir says your hatred for Shining Force Neo did not grow or stagnate while playing. It just confirmed your hatred. Do I have... Which one do I... I have Shining Force Feather. I think that's the crappy one I have. Here, hold on. Let me see what I have.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Charge!
Full ahead.
God, this
Next
dipshit
stop,
sits
Zophar's
here
domain.
and waits for me to, like, not be paying attention. Alright, my brother, I think, gave me this. I've never opened it. Shining Force Feather. Has anyone ever played this? G-Lab, if you would answer your fucking phone, you would know a lot of stuff that's been going on. But you don't answer, so I don't know. Anyways. Answer your phone. So this is the one I have. This is, I think G-Levy gave it. You bought it for me. Okay, yeah. Thank you, by the way. I haven't played it yet, but... Is this the shitty one, or is this not as shitty as some of the others? I don't even think... I think it's the Japanese version. I don't think this came out in the US. Yeah. Work. Yeah, so G-Levy, there's a lot of stuff that's going on. There's a lot that's going on. Answer your phone next time. Vic Ireland resurfaced. He did an hour-and-a-half interview. GameSack was part of it. Here, hold on. I'll get it for you. Retro Hangover did it with him, with GameSack, and My Life in Gaming, Corey from My Life in Gaming. It should be right here. There it is. Stop work, answer the phone. No, you can call me when you're done work. But what you do is you go home, you eat, and then you fall asleep in your chair while you're eating. Now, I can respect that, because I fall asleep all the time, but never in a chair. I can only fall asleep on a couch. I can't fall asleep on a chair. Yeah, so there's a lot to be said, but that interview is very interesting. It's very interesting. So the point I'm making is, Vic Ireland has resurfaced, and he's saying he will talk to Gung Ho, but they're not saying anything. We've all been posting, us fans, all about it. Gung Ho has said nothing. They put out the one trailer, and they've just been silent. They've said not a thing. Meanwhile, the creator of Working Designs is all over now trying to talk about it. He's on the podcast. Jenny Steigel is all over social media. She and John Truitt are doing something. Like, the people are here, and they're ready. They want to do stuff. And Gung Ho is... And so, I don't know. I feel like this is our moment to, like, try to stop a company from being fucking stupid. I'm not saying they're stupid, but when I don't hear anything but radio silence, I get worried. So before we have to have a conversation in half a year about another company that didn't listen to the fans, I would love to be able to talk to Gung Ho and help express how much happier they would be when they wake up the morning of release and there's a gazillion pre-orders for this, and word of mouth is, oh my god, it's amazing, and we love it, and we're so happy that you have Jenny Steigel reprising her role and John Truitt reprising his roles, and you know, you got some of the Working Designs dialogue in there, or maybe at least have two versions. Let Vic Ireland get you the original recordings and some of the dialogue, and have a retro option. There's games that have done that before. You click the little retro button, and boom, it's the retro version. Do that, and then fans can decide which version they like better. Why not? Vic said he would give them the version of, anyways, we could go on and on and on, but... So, Gung Ho, please talk to your fans. If you don't, remember, the North remembers. Pepperidge Farm remembers. People remember. They remember everything. We're not stupid. We remember. So please, listen to your fans. That's all I'm saying. How you doing, Buzzin' Frog? My week is going well. How is your week going? Yeah, that's... So again, just to be clear, I haven't said that Gung Ho is doing that. There's no evidence that they are or are not doing that. There's no evidence that they're doing anything. That's why we're worried. And when a company just doesn't say anything and they're just mum completely the whole way through, you start to get worried. So all I have is a trailer from Gung Ho with a singer who's not Jenny Steigel and Vic Ireland saying they won't even talk to him. What do you think? So we'll see. We'll see. Okay. I'm Lucia. Thank you for your help, but I mean, aren't you a beast? Is that what you want to say? Hello, beast. But aren't humans and beast men the same? Both blessed by goddess Althena, both watched over by her, aren't they? You're right. My name is Gabriel anyway. You can call me Gabby if you like. Hello, Gabby. What is it, Gabrielle? Look over there. What's going on? What's going on? I wonder. Let's go and check it out. What's up, Marbo? It is indeed a Lunar, but it is that Lunar. It's that Lunar. They already dumped her on the grass with smudge filters. Oh, the Grandia remaster? Yeah. Let's go and check it out. That annoying little brat from Attack on Titan? Wrong Gabby. They're just recycling a bunch of names. Gian? What? What's going on right now? Wait a minute. What happened anyway? Gian, oh no. Hang in there, Gian. Please don't die. Oh, Gian. What just happened? I wasn't even paying attention. What happened after the battle? I'm not even paying attention to what I'm reading. Gian, this is the human who fought so bravely in the Colosseum, but this is terrible. Ow, my head. Is this my favorite Lunar yet? Nerf! Definitely not. That's an awesome emote, by the way. Who says that? Hot take. Nazrel? I don't think I've been there yet. It was the dissolve. Yeah, I know we got dissolved. Now we just kind of showed up there. Ow, my head, Lucia. What happened to me? You're alive. Apparently, he's a soul runner. Enjoy your chip. Gian, oh Gian, I thought you were dead. You had me so worried for a moment there. What the fuck is going on? But I'm so glad you're okay. Heh, sorry about that. What happened to me, I wonder? Who wrote this shit? Hey, Lucia, what's wrong with me? It's doing it again. The writer is sitting there writing this horrible dialogue and going, what's wrong with me? You know who they should have gotten? I'm going to tell you they should have gotten. And they couldn't have done this because my son wasn't born yet. But if we could take a time machine. My son apparently can write better scripts. My 9-year-old son can write better scripts. Look at the script he wrote. For Action Figure Overload. He wrote me a whole script at the challenge or request of one of our community members. See that? My 9-year-old wrote this. True story. Yeah, this is brutal. I knew Kira would be excited. My body won't do what I tell it to. I can't perform any of my special skills. You don't have any special skills. Okay, hold on. Okay, hold on. I gotta take my hair off for this. The game has established that your main character, Gian, has no skills. He has none. Now the game is saying that he can't perform any of his special skills. And just in case you're thinking he's talking about something else, none of my techniques. He has no fucking magic to begin with. What is this game doing? Why did they do this? Okay, this is what we need to do, everybody. All right. First of all, please, somebody reach out to James, the angry video game nerd Ralph. Somebody needs to reach out to him and tell him that we need one of his epic scenes that he does when he beats the living shit out of a game. You know what I'm talking about? Like, we need this game to have the living shit beaten out of it by the angry video game nerd. We need that. Can somebody make that happen? Is that doable? I'm in for a surprise. Does it get worse? It was not Vic Ireland. How you doing, Relic? Vic Ireland did not do this. He had nothing to do with this game. Working Designs was not involved with this piece of trash. This was published by Ubisoft. This was all. Oh, and in case you think Ubisoft didn't want people to know, just in case you think that,
this game sucks.
Here's the game. The largest fucking logo on this card, and this is a tiny card, is the Ubisoft logo. Do you see it? Literally. Literally. It's literally all you see. Look at it. They were proud of it. They were so proud of this game. It's like all they had was the name, but nobody actually fucking played it. Here, hold on, wait. From the original creators of Lunar Silver Star, which, by the way, it's Lunar the Silver Star, not Lunar Silver Star. In fact, there's no such game called Lunar Silver Star. It doesn't exist. There's Lunar the Silver Star, and there's Lunar Silver Star Story. There is no Lunar Silver Star. Just one look at this, and you know you're in fucking game bullshit hell. I've been trying to find the light, Ubisoft. I can't find it. They should rename themselves Ubisoft. They should become LJN Soft. Great job publishing that. Great job, Game Arts. Putting it in such good hands. Such a good job. Their localization of Lunar Legend on Game Boy Advance was whack. Kyle loves peach soda, really? Oh, God. Yeah, indeed, Thorn, indeed. So, yeah. Ubisoft. Great gerb. Great gerb. But thanks for letting you dupe equipment. Dupe bugs are fun. Final Fantasy II for Super Nintendo had that. Anyways, it sounds like the Curse of Lost Equilibrium. What? Curse of Lost Equilibrium? That sounds nasty. No, it sounds fucking stupid. It sounds dumb. You're taking our gerbs. Oh, God. Dude, that's dumb. It's a black magic spell. No, it's Vertigo. I know, I have it. It's a black magic spell that blocks an opponent's movement. In Gian's case, it looks like he can no longer stand on his head. This is so fucking dumb. Why was he standing on his head to begin with? Who was it cursing me? Who was it that put this terrible thing on me? The game is breaking the fourth wall again. It's talking about itself. Zethos. The Beast King Zethos. The king himself? You'll have to meet with him. This is, you know what? This has to be a joke. This isn't real, right? This is not really how this game is it? It has to get better. It has to. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I can't get over how bad this is. You know what it is? It's like every few years, every now and then, game developers like to play tricks on us, right? It started all the way back with E.T., NES Hydlide, and then you get into stuff like Lunar Dragon Song, which is just atrocious, Dragon Age, Veilguard. Like, they like to play games with us every few years. They like to just fuck with us. Just to remind us to appreciate good games. They throw shit at us. They throw crap. But then they pull other tricks. Like, they make us think that games are bad when they're good. For example, Breath of Fire Dragon Quarter. That kind of game, the trick that they pull is they just take a game that's good, and then they name it something that's a popular game just to make sure that even if the game is good, they will kill it by naming it something that it's not. So by taking a game that should have just been called Dragon Quarter and putting the Breath of Fire name on it, they made people think a good game was shitty. And then they did the same thing with Dragon Age Veilguard. They took a shitty game and put the name Dragon Age on it like they did with Lunar Dragon Song. And I don't understand why companies do this. Like, it's got to be like an internal joke where they're like, haha, we're gonna fuck this game in the ass. Or, hey, we don't care how shitty this game is. We're gonna name it and we're gonna take our money and then we'll go fuck some other game. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense. Breath of Fire game with no fishing. Arf! One of your favorite tricks is when they made a new Bubsy game, which wasn't too shabby, and then made another new one. It's just a runner game. How about the fact that it won the Gold Award? Do you remember that it won the Gold Award? You did warn us, Tsunami Demon. You warned us. Indeed, it is Army Toaster. Indeed, it is Army of Toasters. I'm not going to play it every year. What's up, GRD? Hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. Oh, my God. This is terrible. Perhaps I can help you with that. What do you mean? Follow me, you'll see. I can get you a meeting with the king. You can do that? The Beast King is now in a city called Lepon. Yes, it turns out Ben Durgan guitar, the Dragon Quarter, is actually good. I've had it on my shelf for over 20 years. I played it once, 2 decades ago, just very briefly. Thought it was I didn't get very far in it. Felt nothing like Breath of Fire, I forgot about it. And then I heard for years how bad it was. I played it twice so far on stream, about 8 or 9 hours in. The game is good. It's different. I wouldn't call it a masterpiece, but it's a good game so far. 8 hours in so far, good game. So unless it turns shitty later on, I do not. The only criticism that's justified, in my opinion, so far, is it's not a Breath of Fire game. Other than naming characters Ryu and Nina in the game, it's not Breath of Fire at all. They did that in Mystic Quest. See, now, I think Mystic Quest was good, too. And if they had just called it Mystic Quest... Oh, God, Jesus Christ. If they had just called it Mystic Quest and not Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, I think people wouldn't think it's shitty at all. The game is fun. The soundtrack's awesome. I think the soundtrack in Final Fantasy Mystic Quest is better than the soundtrack to half the Final Fantasies anymore. How about that? I think the graphics are better than half the Final Fantasies anymore. Love the pixel look. But the soundtrack's amazing. The game is basic. It's a basic game. But it's not that long. You can beat that game in like 15 hours or less. Don't forget when they tried to pass off Mana and Saga on Game Boy as Final Fantasy. I didn't even bother with them. The Final Fantasy Legend, you're talking about Adventure, like that whole series. That's why this game doesn't run Lunar for you. It feels so far removed from Lunar, you don't count it as a Lunar game. It's just a shame they called it Lunar. And then they advertised Lunar on it. And then, like, they do things like name a character Lucia and Gian. Mystic Quest is great if you're 9. I was like 13 when that game came out. It came out in 93, right? I was like 13. I liked it then, too. Suntop Kinseeker says you're not playing this game. You see how much of a trash fire is. Oh, it's terrible.
Fish, but you want
I blame them both, Suntop Kinseeker. Game Arts still created the game. Like their name is on it. So they made it, and then they let Ubisoft publish it and localize it, and it's trash. That's because Studio Alex was gone. I know. The Beast King is now in a city called Lepon. I know the way there. Follow me. Thank you, miss. It's Gabriel. Call me Gabby, okay? And no miss either. G-Levy, less chewing, more retro rewind. Thank you, Gabby. Sorry to put you through this. Don't worry about it. Let's just get started for Lepon City. Okay. Where's it at? I guess we should savey save. We're gonna do a savey save. Ugh. Doodle doodle do freaking do. Savey save. If we're headed for Lepon City, we have to take the ferry from Port Cirrus. You know the way home, don't you? Port Cirrus, okay. Oh, now we have Gabriel. What's her deal? Oh man, this game is so bad. Oh man, are we gonna make it through, chat? This is a miserable experience.
We're sorry. Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
She has Gale Cut. Causes damage to all enemies. Did she come in at level 1? Oh, Jesus Christ. F. No, where's the thing? Yeah, correct. Is Sun Square the... Hold on. That's accurate, too.
Winner. It really whips the llama's ass.
Yeah, that's what I heard, Suntop Kinseeker. That's what I heard, too. Maybe the ending is good. I mean, it'll be good when it ends. That's true. That's accurate. Exactly. Oh, my God, dude. I don't even know. Where's the weapon shop at? Ugh. Door to the door. Alright, weapon shop. I'll say that it is doo-dally-doo.
We're gonna see a penis.
Not the stiffy curse. Oh, God. Doodly-doo, doodly. I said it's doodly-doo, doodle-doo.
We're gonna see a...
Metal claws are only 40 silver.
It's a fucking...
I guess we should buy it, right?
It's a fucking...
Made from a metal harder than steel and thus stronger.
This is a tasty burger.
This is a tasty burger.
It's a fucking wizard! No!
I'll say it is doodly. Doodly doo. Oh, wait, no, that's not right. Okay, there we go. Now we can sell the other claws. It is doodly door. Doodly door. Doodly doo doodly. A doodle doo. A doodly doo. A doodly doodle a doodle doo. We'll check the armor shop next. Dude, chat, this is so bad. All the grumpiness over bringing over 5. They did it anyways for PS1. That's true, they did. You thought we had that one? Which one we talking about? What sound effect? Which one were you looking for? I'll say that it is a doodly door. Doodly doo doodly. I'll say it's doodly doo doodly. Doodle doodly doo. A doodly doo doodly. A doodle doo doodly doo. Oh man, there's so much shit to buy. I don't even know. I can get the heavy uniform, and I can get...
Stop Eldorado!
I can get this too. Alright, let's buy both of these. And then we'll buy this as well. There.
Oh, we're gonna go look at
It is
Tech War again?
doodly
Okay,
door.
let's go look at fucking
Doodly door. It is doodly.
Get a
Oops.
pirate hat. Do I look like Zophar
All's
to
it.
you?
Fuck. The buttons don't make
Cody
sense.
Sips.
Buttons don't make sense. Buttons don't make sense. Okay. There. Saying that it is doodly doo. Heavy uniform made from thick, heavy material. Hard to rip or tear. You haven't gotten to Neo X Death and FF5. I still haven't played 5. There's a bunch of FFs. We haven't even touched. The only Final Fantasy we've touched on stream is Mystic Quest. I haven't touched any of them on stream because I worry that I'll play it and like you'll all be bored because like there's like 20,000 different versions of the Final Fantasies now and like everyone streams them. So I don't know. I've been kind of staying away from it, but eventually we'll do it. Eventually I won't want to hold it back because actually one of my favorite games is a Final Fantasy. Exactly. It is doodly. Doodly door.
Vegas. Vegas
No,
is a city.
Dangus.
Alright,
You blabbed Quake! You blabbed about Mars!
You blabbed about Mars. Ruby Gauntlet. Quite tough, thanks to the tough gems set into it. Good.
School.
I'll say it, it's doodly door. Alright. Accessories?
We're gonna see a penis.
Oh, look, a ring. Allows a counterattack.
We're gonna see a
Maybe we'll put that on. See what that's like. I'll say it that it is a doodly. Wait, we still gotta deal with the poison. Why did healing not... Oh, God. I don't get this game anymore. No, it's real. Doodly doo doodly. A doodle doo. A doodly doo doodly. A doodly. Doodle doo doodle doodly doo. Yeah, exactly. Hold on, what else should I buy? Doodly doo doodly, a doodle doo, doodle doodle doo. We can't afford either one of these. We can't afford the star bracelet. Let me see. 600. I'll just get her the star bracelet, I guess. It is. Oh, stop! Why does that button do that? Okay, quit. No, not status. Equip! Motherfuck. Alright, where's the ring? Or pendant or whatever. Star bracelet, there it is. I'll say that it is doodly-doo. This is the Lunar they should re-release. No, this is the Lunar they should delete from existence, Super Gear. That's what they should do. This is not the best Lunar. There's nothing best about this. Why does she look depressed? Because she's playing the game. Or she's in the game. Slip this game into the Lunar remasters. No, this is the secret that Gung Ho is keeping from us. When they come out, you'll find out they're actually, everything is Lunar Dragon Song. It's like being John Malkovich, how everything is Malkovich. Instead, it'll be everything is Lunar Dragon Song. You made me, Super Gear. Did you already forget? You all made me do this. You collectively made me do this. With your gift subbing and your resubbing and your new subs, you all asked for this. You all made me do this. By the way, Cutscene Cutie, I'm sorry I missed you. I didn't see you there. How you doing, Cutscene Cutie? You should all follow Cutscene Cutie. Unlike me, she plays fun games. She plays well-crafted games. She's played Earthbound. And even though I'm not the biggest Earthbound fan in the world, it's 10 million times better than this. Actually, Earthbound looks really cool. One of these days, I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna get far in it. I'm gonna get past Threed. Eventually. How you doing, Cutscene Cutie? What's your famous adventure? Thanks for redeeming the piratey hat. Because first, I must do nothing.
It's a fucking pirate. No.
Exactly. By the way, if you are just coming in, just a little reminder, that we have Zophar's Domain Day coming up in just 2 short days. That's right, in 2 days, we will be on the front page of Twitch. We will be celebrating the Zophar's Domain Day. It will start at 2 o'clock Eastern Time. It will go until like midnight-ish. We'll be playing old emulators. We'll be looking maybe at some old emails and chats and fun things. I don't know. We'll see. It depends on how I'm feeling that day with stuff. We'll do it live. We'll figure it all out. Write it down on your calendar. Be there or be square. Maybe we'll have a special guest. I don't know. Will we? What's up, Wasabi? Earthbound lives rent-free in your childhood. A lot of people love that one. How you doing, Wasabi? It's always good to see you. I owe you a pirate hat, but a lot was going on. Earth! Let me scroll and see what I missed here. I got Famous Adventure, and you did indeed redeem it. I missed it. I'm sorry. Also, Boomstick had a 3-stream streak. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. And Cyrus Zale for the 3-stream streak. And Minic Fox for the Angel Tears. Ah, good. Yeah, we'll get that back for you, Cyrus Zale. What else did I miss? G-Labby got his Nightmare. Let's see here. Doodly doo doodly. I said it's doodly doo doodly doo doodly. A doodle doo. Alright, there you go. There's your points back, Suntop Kinseeker. We got Kuzma Yakumo's pendant. We got Suntop's piratey gold at the beginning of the stream. We got the Angel Tears. We got Chuck Band's voice of Zophar. Chaden Soda Cannon Me. We got all that. Anybody else? I think I got everybody. Did I miss anything else? I think we got everything. That was the only thing I missed Gears. I'm stalling. I'm totally stalling Super Gears. I'm not playing with layers to this game I'm playing. It's not classic. Exactly. Nesticle, the mouse's balls. Well, literally the mouse's balls. If you had Nesticle in 1997, you very likely used a roller ball, the ball with the little rollers and stuff. And wait, no, Wasabi, you're not supposed to cannon me. You're one of the good ones to protect me. You were supposed to destroy the Sith, not join it.
Fire!
Wasabi, you cannon my brain, causing me pain. Now I need grog to lift all the fog.
Fire!
But I love fighting another day, me hearties. Alright, have you all followed Suntop Kinseeker? You should follow Suntop Kinseeker. That's what you should do. Right now. Go follow Suntop. Suntop, when are you going to start streaming? We got to see a Suntop Kinseeker stream. Alright, I think we're good here. Oh, wait, did we sell the thing? I don't think we sold the thing. Definitely not washing that, Super Gear. I don't know where it's been. Doodly doo doodly. A doodle doo. A doodly doo.
So I must do nothing.
But yar, Suntop Kinseeker, thanks for redeeming that piratey hat. You know, the chair continues to be high. Says I, but while 'tis true that my debauchery was my way of compensating, the ram may always be gone, and And then maybe the worst pirates you ever heard of. You've heard of me. Gamers Uplink, I thought you were sleeping. I thought you were sleeping. It's 10:51. You should have been in bed 3 hours ago. Doodly doodle doodly doo. I said it is doodly door. Where's the item shop at? That's the item shop. Doodly doo. Thanks for your business. I've heard it said that humans are quick, nimble, and good with their fingers. Wait, what? Buy. What we buy? We need the antidote. I will buy 2. I feel like we could use 2. Because we're going to use 1 right now. It is door-to-lee door. You're working on a new computer, talking to a few people? Are you going to stream again eventually? Have you ridden into the sunset? Get over there! Antidote. There we go. Alright. We are now all antidoted up. We are now equipped up as good as we're going to get with what we've got. So now we're going to go back to Port, wherever the fuck, Port Cirrus. Home Forest. Shit. Chat, how do I get back? How do I get back to where we once belonged? Dude, I forget everything. Oh, Jesus. I think we're supposed to go, like, north.
Why is the rum always gone?
That's what we're trying to figure out. It is Dortely. Thieves Woods, right? I think. Right? And then we gotta like go south and shit. It's doodly doodle, doodle doo, it's doodly doo doo. Alright, let's see how we do with Gabrielle. Doodly, it's doodly. I will do a gal cut. I said it's doodly, doodle doodle. I said it's totally doodly, 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 doodly doo, doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo doodly doodly doo. What's up, cheater? Going all right. Been super duper busy at my worky work, but we're doing things. G Levy says time for a Mac for Gamers Upland. Maybe. The world map location selection, but limit on exits and where you are is like the worst of both worlds. And it's so confusing trying to figure out like which way to go. You're rebuilding the computer and the motherboard, messed up with new parts. Cat girls, but it's not elves. You're having trouble installing Windows 11? Good. I'm glad to hear that, GU. That means your brand is on point. Good. Good stuff. Doodly doo, doodly doodly. Doodly doo, doodly. That's why GU is not going to get a Mac. It'll just work, and then his brand will get fucked up. Windows 11 is brutal. You will not install Windows 11. That's all I can install on my Mac in Parallels is Windows 11. Cat girls! Great emote combination. It's doodly doo doo. It's close to elves, that's fair. Doodle doodly 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 doo doodly. I said it's totally doodly 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 doo doodly doo. Windows 11 is just as bad as Windows 10. Yeah, what is going on with Gian now? All because of the situation with the Coliseum Zap thing? So it's not that he lost the skills he never had. He lost, like, physicality. How stupid. So, like, if I were to look at his stats now, would they look ridiculous? It's doodly doodle, doodle doodle, doodly doo doo. It's doodly doodle, doodle doodle, doodly doo doo doo, doodle doo. It says attack 123. The Mora? How did you know it was me? That's right, the Mora. The Mora is going to be modding for us. Technically, it is already modded. Enjoy. On Zophar's domain day. I appreciate your help, Mora. It's going to be a fun day. Get ready. I have no idea what's going to happen. Oh, boy. Thanks for the GL. I hope you had a good day. Get some good gym time in. Remember how he was cursed and couldn't stand on his head? He lost his triple physical attack. Oh, shit. That's why he's not attacking 3 times. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to be a long game. And apparently, I am stalling. I am stalling. Doodle doodle, what the fuck? Just hit the slimy slime. Yeah. Doodle-dee. Stupid sexy Mora. Doodle-dee. It's a doodle doodle-dee. Gian loses 2/3 of his damage output, and I get level 1 Gabby to make up for it. My god. Doodly 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 doo. I'll say it is doodly doo. Oh my god, she's terrible. Dude, this is so bad. I said that it is a totally doodly doo, doodly doo. Doodly, I said it's totally doodly. Doodly doo doodle doo, doodly doodle doo. It's doodly doo doodle, doodle doodle, doodly doo doo. It's doodly doodle, doodle doodle, doodly doo doo doo, doodle doo. Work ran late and you took a cat nap, so you're lurking at the gym. I got you. Is today the front page day? Nope. Nope. That is Saturday. Doodly. See right here. Hey! I said it's doodle doodle. Doodly 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 doo. I said it's doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo doodly. I said it's doodly doo. We were talking earlier, Cheater, I don't think you were here yet, about Sega now retiring some games off the, was it Steam they were retiring it off of, if I remember? There was a Discord posting about it. We were chatting earlier. You have it marked on your calendar. You don't know if you can come, but you'll do your darndest. Appreciate it, Cutscene Cutie. If you can't make it, totally understandable. We're going to be doing from 2 p.m. probably till about midnight Eastern time. Should be a fun day. Should be a fun day. Doodle 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 dee. But yeah, we were talking about that's the kind of stuff that Stop Killing Games is trying to stop. That's what we're trying to figure out. Why did Sega do that? It was the Sega Classic Collection on Steam is what it was. Here, there's an article on Sega's website about everything that's getting removed. Here, I'll post it here. Yeah, you saw that? Yeah, right here. Doodly. So, this is the kind of stuff Stop Killing Games is trying to stop. And you never know, you know, you fix some problems in Europe, sometimes it trickles down. Doodle 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 doo 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 doodle doo doodle doodle doo. Alright, we're good. We don't need to do that. We're safe. Gabrielle, how do you say it? Gabrielle's up to level 6. Gotcha, cheater. Not a bad list of games. Or a very bad list of games, given that they're all being delisted, so the list is bad. The games are good, the list is bad. The bad. Yeah, that is correct, Super Gears. Doodly doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo doodly. I said it's totally doodly 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 doo. Oh my god. How are we still playing this, chat? Why am I doing this again? We're gonna make it. Doodly doo, doodly doo. I say that it is totally doodly. Doodly doodly doo, doodly doodly doodle doodly doodle. It's doodly doo doo. Are we still going the right way? Port Cirrus, yep, we're still good. Do 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 do. Doodly doodly doodle doo. I said it's doodly doo doodle. Thanks, RPG Capper. I don't know why I won't quit. I just can't do it. I gotta keep trying. But I can only take so much of this game. Like, I cannot do this 2 days a week. I don't even think I can do this 1 day a week. I think it's gonna have to be once every 2 weeks. I think that might be the most I can put into this. Like every other Thursday or something. Not just Steam, either all digital markets. Oh, it's awful. And no, absolutely not, Tsunami Demon. I absolutely would not. You're right. 100% I would not. Because here's the thing. No one's gonna understand the in-joke about this game. I'm not saying no one, but many people that are gonna go to that front page are not gonna get it. Like, they'll just say, "What's this guy playing this boring looking JRPG? What is Dragon Song like?" You know, what I want to do is have ancient emulators in all their ancient glory and make it as obvious as I can that we're doing something very ancient. And it will get people interested. Maybe they'll hang out with us. Maybe we'll get couple new peeps out of it. The thing with the front page, just to be clear, I want to make sure you all know this. A lot of the people that you'll get on the front page, many are not actually there. Like, they're there in the sense that, like, think about, when are you ever on the front page of Twitch? Like, you might go there, and then you might walk away from your computer, right? You might go into another tab. Most of the time, if you're in Twitch, you're in a stream. So the idea of the front page is, if you're on that front page and that carousel's playing, something might catch your eye and make you say, "Ooh, what's this?" And you click. So, you'll see, I'm pretty sure when we get to Saturday, you're going to see, like, we're going to spike from, like, the 100 or so viewers we normally get at peak times. Like, it's going to be, like, 600, 800, maybe 1,000. Like, it's gonna do a lot of this. That's going to happen. That's how the front page works. The key is that during the hours that we're on that front page, I want to try to grab the people that might be looking at it. So if there's 1,000 people and I can get like 2 or 3 of you to watch a little bit, I might bring you into the fold. And this will be going on the whole day. So that's kind of my, you know, my feeling of what will probably happen. We do, Super Gear, we do. I've got my Athlon 64 computer, my 21-inch Gateway monitor, the first widescreen monitor that I ever bought back in like 2003, 2004 era. This is VGA and DVI. It does both. Didn't have HDMI yet at that point. And then the computer has 2 gigs of RAM. It's running Windows XP. It's going to be a fun little time. It's going to be a fun little time. It's not as retro as like, I wanted to build like a 90s one, but it just wasn't enough time. So instead I used my 21-year-old, the last PC I ever built, my 20-year-old computer. So with Windows XP, we have access to enough of the retro stuff. DOSBox, the old version of it within Windows XP, does the majority of the DOS stuff that I needed to. So the problem, Super Gear, is to do that, to really do that, and then capture that, I have to go literally build a DOS machine, and it's just, it can be done, but it's going to be a lot of work, and there just wasn't enough time between when I thought of the idea and Zophar's domain day. So it's all right. We're going to be able to do the majority of what we need to do. Nah, there's not enough time, Super Gears. It's already Thursday. The stream is on Saturday. It will be fine. Cheater Cheer says, do y'all think the Sega thing could have to do with the Super Sega FPGA? All great questions. I don't know. What do you all think? Doodly, doodly, doo, doodly, doodle, doodle, doodly, 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 doo, doodly, doodly, doo, doodly, 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 doo, doodly, doo, doodle, doo. All said that it is totally doodly, doo. All said is doodly, doo, doodle, 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 doodly, doo, doodle, doo. Doodly, I said it is totally doodly. So it looks like Lucia is confusey fused. Sega does do that from time to time. They'll delist in one and then they'll come out with a newer version. Remember, anybody remember Sega, what was it called? Sega Forever? And the idea was like, it was ad supported and the game would just, you know, last forever on your phone until they delisted it. Oh, Sega. Still not as bad as Nintendo with some of their stuff there. Their practices. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. I just play games now. I'm in retirement. Oh, shit. Where are we supposed to be going? Off! Doodly, doodle, doo. Doodly. Doodly, doo, doodly. I don't think we're going the right way. I'm going to go back south again. I don't think this is the right way. I said it's doodly, doodle, doodle, Doodly 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 doo. Said it's doodly doo. Doodly 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 doo. You remember Sega Forever teasing Shining Force 3 a bit before the FFL? Wait, really? Was it? They were teasing 3? I didn't know that. Aren't we all supposed to be using FPGAs? No, that's the whole point, Super Gears. This is retro. So we're getting retro within retro. It's like retro squared. Or it's retroception. Doodly doodle doodle doodly doodly doo doodly doo. They posted about 3 on Twitter a couple times. Oh man, I even noticed. And then they died. Probably got a new manager. You know how that goes. Doodly 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 doo. Hey! We got another raid tonight. It's the Vet Coast. Hi, Vet Coast. Raiding us tonight, my friends. OMG.
Feed Coast is raiding with a party of 11 viewers.
Vet Coast, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the emulation archive Zophar's Domain. We are torturing ourselves with Lunar Dragon Song. What were you playing tonight, Vet Coast? Tell me all about it. Go follow Vet Coast, everyone. Vet Coast rocks. Although this clip doesn't seem to be clipping. Doodly. Oh, wait. Something happened and then it disappeared again. I have no idea what that is a clip of. Your second batch of kimchi is looking really good so far. Have to ferment for another 24 hours. Enjoy it. Went through Castlevania Dracula X, which is the light version of Bandit Kyle. Or light version of Rondo of Blood. I just totally superimposed 2 chats. That's the light version of Rondo of Blood. Gotcha. Which is the one that came before Symphony of the Night, if I recall. Good job. GG. Welcome on in, Secondhand Schizophrenia. Does this game have the Drunkard Mountain Bandit Kyle? I don't know if it has a Drunkard Mountain Bandit Kyle, but it's definitely not the one with the awesome Kyle from the Nanza Barrier from Lunar 1. I don't think this game has any of the original characters. This is supposed to be a prequel to Lunar Silver Star, but it is absolutely atrocious. This is definitely the worst JRPG I've ever played. I think that's what, you know what? That's what BioWare needs to do for Dragon Age Veilguard. They just have to tell people that it's better than Lunar Dragon Song, and like that's the choice. Like you either play Dragon Age Veilguard or Lunar Dragon Song. I don't know, that's a tough one. I'll choose neither. I'll play Shining Force Feather in Japanese and not know what's going on. I'll probably still have more fun. What happened to Lufia 1? Lufia 1 is, I think, didn't we say tomorrow was Lufia 1? Or is tomorrow Breath of Fire? Let me see, what did we say? Doodly, I said that it is a doodly. I'm just replying to some Discord stuff for you all. We said tomorrow's supposed to be Breath of Fire 5. Saturday, Zophar's Domain Day. And then Sunday, I think, and Monday are going to be more Lufia. So what we're trying to do is I'm going to try to do Lufia starting next week. We'll try to do Lufia 2 days a week, Breath of Fire 5 2 days a week, Lunar once every 2 weeks, and then like a palate cleanser in between. I think that's how we'll do it. What are you looking at, Super Gear? Doodly. You've been itching to revisit Lufia 2 since you haven't played in a decade, but never actually played Lufia 1. So I've never played Lufia 2. I've only ever played Lufia 1. Oh, don't worry, Super Gear. I have Zophar's Domain going back to 96. We're good. You don't have to worry. I got you. Here, hold on. I'll show you how I got you. Doodly. Doodly doo. Let me show you something here. Let me show you something. I got you. I save everything. Na 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 na. I can get it to load. Oh, come on, there we go. Do 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 doodly. I said that it is a doodly. All right, here you go. Here is Zophar's Domain. A screenshot that I just took just now of the site as it was in 1997. There you go. These two, the two systems in the top spin. You'll see it like when we do Zophar's Domain Day. And then the little green animation goes back and forth like this. If you view it in Netscape Navigator, you don't see the red dots. It's seamless. And then the Game Gear that you see, you could mouse over it and click the different names. That was like groundbreaking in 1996. That was an image map, is what that was. And then links were on the left where the little controller pad is. See, best viewed with Netscape Navigator 3. And yeah. So there you go. I said that it is a doodly. So don't worry. Yeah, I founded Zophar's Domain in 1996, Super Gears. Doodle doodle. That screenshot is as the site was in early 97. Doodly. If you want to see more memories just like that, and I got a lot of memories, then you should all come to Zophar's Domain Day on Twitch on Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be on the front page of Twitch. Mark it down on your calendars. You don't want to miss this. Only thing that's going to be more exciting that I can think of in November that I'm going to be doing is watching Tyson kick the shit out of Paul. Besides that, this is the most exciting thing we're going to do. Hyper-Z's going to miss it. What's up, Hyper-Z? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been well. Yes, with the stick figure. With the animated Stickman figure. Oh, stick figures figure? Do I have a version of the site that has the stick figure graphic? I have to look. No, sadly. Sadly, no. I did have a screenshot. I need to frickin' find it. Where Zophar's Domain had WWF. It had WWF advertising on our site. And I'm almost positive it had us on WWF's site. And I don't know what happened to the graphic anymore. Because we were part of like the advertising link exchange thing. I gotta try to find it. Oh man, there's like almost no time between now and Zophar's Domain Day to do any of this. There's so much I want to doodly do. And we're not going to be able to do like 5% of everything. Like, we could literally do nothing but just do Zophar's Domain stuff for like the next year. Like, I have so much content. We're never going to get to it all. It's all over the place. But it'll be fun. Did I have a GIF under construction animation? Probably. I gotta sit and go back with my files and see. We didn't, well, you know what? We didn't really, so here's the thing, cheater. I was like the person that I didn't like, the idea of something being under construction always pissed me off in my head. So like a lot of the time what I would do is I would upload the site and then I'd make an edit and upload that. Then if I messed that up, I'd upload it again. And I would just keep uploading and changing and adding. So the site was always under construction. But I didn't want it to feel like New York City where, like, you know everything's always under construction. I wanted it to always feel complete, and then you'd go there a little later and be like, hey, this wasn't here before. Oh, this wasn't here before. That wasn't there before. So it was always complete, but never complete, if that makes sense. Anyways, now you know. I was in a bunch of stuff, cheater. I was in a bunch of stuff. I was part of the link exchange. I was part of a bunch of things. I don't want to go too deep on Twitch into that, but I was part of some stuff. Doodly 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 doodly. I was not part of that. Doodly doodly doo. The World Wildlife Foundation. Yeah, what the hell, man? Apparently, WWF had to change their name over 2 decades ago because the World Wildlife Fund apparently had the. Apparently, you can trademark an acronym somehow. Somehow that's a thing you can do in the U.S. So apparently the World Wildlife Foundation had it first. I'll say that it is a doodly. We gotta do some healing, I think. Doodly, oops, doodly, doodle doo. It's doodly doo doodle, doodle doo. It's doodly doo doo. It's doodly doodly, doodle doodle, doodly doo doo doo, doodle doo, doodly. All right. We are almost back to Port Cirrus. Almost. Na, 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 na. Port Cirrus. There we go. So, I guess we'll go to the fountain. There we go. Here we go. We'll do a savey save. Alright, that's done. Netscape 3. Yeah. Are you seriously? Are you seriously? There was a lot of stuff you could do with Netscape. They had to get the F. That's right, get the F out. That was what they did right after they lost the name. It went from the Attitude Era to get the F out. I'll beat this game every month. I don't think I'll ever beat this game. I'm trying to. It's just brutal. Brutal not in the sense that it's like hard. I wouldn't call the game that so far it hasn't been impossible. It's just whew, what a slog, man. Like we just did all that grinding for levels. We didn't get a fucking item or gold. Because that's not how the game works. You want items? You gotta go and farm items and get no experience. And you still won't get gold. You have to go do quests if you want gold. It just sucks. Like, I hate it. Alright, let's go to the pier. They really fucked this game up. They need to put the F back. I agree, they really do. The depths of badness is infinite. They could have gone back to being called the NWA if they couldn't use WF. Yeah, but who would know what the NWA was unless you're a hardcore wrestling fan? What's up, J. Raccoony? The amazing series that is Lunar is amazing. This game is a pile of fucking garbage, as James Rolfe would say. Ahoy there, Jin! Good timing, me hearties. The ferry boat's just about to set sail.
This game sucks.
It does. Go on then, you'd better get on board. Oh, goody. Let's go to the Shell Pier. Boy, that was a great boat ride. This game has everything. I don't get it. What's up, Plunge? I don't get it. This game is terrible. Mopo says, I'm not going to beat this game, but this game is going to beat me. They could have gone with WCW, but Vince would have done that. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, WCW was so tarnished by that last year. You know, Vince Russo came in, and man, some of the ideas he had were so terrible. My understanding was that, like, Vince Russo wasn't the only writer, so, like, his ideas had to go through, like, Vince and others, and a lot of the dumb ideas were squashed. He still got some weird stuff through, but it was fun. But in WCW, they just let him do whatever, and some of that shit was crazy. Yeah. Exactly. David Arquette comes to mind. Like, I understand that, like, Vince McMahon also won the WWF title at one point, but, like, at least he was credible as the... I mean, in his heyday, Vince was... I mean, they were all doing steroids, obviously. But, like, he was jacked. He worked out. Like, he could hurt you. So, at the very least, it was like Vince winning was not out of the question. But David Arquette, like, I have nothing against him, but he's not... He's just an actor. Like, I don't know. Just one of many goofy ideas that destroyed... WCW was already having a lot of problems because of the internal politicking of stuff, but Vince kind of came over and just finished the nail in the coffin shut. Welcome to Port Obliage, is what I'd like to be saying right now. But there are bigger things afoot. Really, who could have imagined that things would turn out like this? Like what? What's he talking about? You want to take the ferry? You'd better get a move on then. It's about time for it to set sail. Wait, what if I don't want to? Okay, I guess I don't have to. Indeed. Oh. Yeah, I did 2 Super Gears a number of years ago. By the time they started doing the stuff I wanted to see, I stopped caring. Oh well. G-Levy tries to get me back in it from time to time, but I won't budge. To be the man, woo! You gotta beat the man! I am the man! I loved when he won the Royal Rumble, when Hulk Hogan helped him win by, like, getting Sid Vicious, whoever, out. By the way, rest in peace, Sid Udy. That sucks. I liked him. Anyways, it's a standy stand. The best there is, the best there was, the best there ever will be. Bret Hart had wrestling skills, but man, I'm not trying to hate on Bret, but I'm going to hate slightly. I don't hate Bret Hart. Man, Bret Hart is whiny. He's really whiny sometimes. I'm not saying some of the stuff he says isn't true and justified, but like, I don't know. Every time he opens his mouth, it's like some kind of grievance about something. Doodly. Owen Hart was awesome. I have nothing bad to say about Owen. Owen's amazing. I miss him. I miss Owen Hart.
The weeds, the weeds, the weeds, the weeds.
Yeah, but it wasn't just him, RPG Capper. Shawn Michaels, Scott Hall, Razor Ramon.
The weed, the weed, the weed.
Kevin Nash Diesel. I mean, he didn't have to do much wrestling wise, but you know, on the microphone. You know, it wasn't just him. Undertaker is the best. I agree with you. My 4 favorite wrestlers of all time were Undertaker, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock, and Hulk Hogan. I was born in the 80s. Cut me a break on Hogan. I know there's stuff, Hogan, you know, and his wrestling ability and dumb shit he said, but like Hogan was like, I always got so excited watching Hogan come out, Real American playing, and like, that was my jam. So those are my 4 favorites. If I had to choose a 5th and a 6th, I would throw Ric Flair in there. I would throw Mr. Perfect in there. Who else would I put in there? Chris Jericho would be up in the top 10. Jake the Snake Roberts. Macho Man Randy Savage. Kane was awesome. He would be my top 10. He'd be my top 20. Who else did I liked a lot of wrestlers. Ultimate Warrior was fun to watch for a while, but again, no wrestling skills, and man, I heard he was tough to work with. But I had fun with him, you know, for the short time he was interesting to me. Snap into a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah. I liked watching Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. I liked watching him wrestle. Mike's skills weren't really there, but like he was fun. He was an amazing wrestler. Who else did I like? And then there were just fun tag teams like the Legion of Doom, the New Age Outlaws. I liked the stables. All the stuff with the Nation was fun. Degeneration X, of course, was fun. The Bushwhackers. They'd never get away with that today.
All of you to Zophar's realm.
Exactly. Eddie Guerrero. I'm going to say a name. I'm just talking about the man as a wrestler, not as a human being. I did love, before all the stuff, I loved Chris Benoit. Can't say Eddie Guerrero without Chris Benoit. And I know what he did was reprehensible, unforgivable, atrocious, and evil. I don't know how much of the brain stuff figured in with the CTE, the repeated blows to the head, all that, but he was an amazing wrestler. That no amount of deleting him will change the fact that he was an amazing wrestler that did something horribly evil. It's just a shame thinking about the whole thing. All right, I don't know what to do in this town. Chat, what am I doing in this town? I guess we'll go to the restaurant first. Doodly. Lil. I'm not going to beat around no bushes. Load those bunsy ears on the next ferry out of here before things get too hot for you to handle, okay? It's almost like they're like, hey, it's the Lunar game. So, like, Working Designs puts, like, sexy things in their game. So just say something sexy. Okay. Buns. Buns are sexy. Like what? That doesn't make any sense. It's not even. It's not witty. It's just bad. It's just bad. Demolition, yep. Dragon. Yeah, I get why they had to. It just sucks. Like, the whole thing just sucks. He really, like, I don't know. It's just terrible. Flirtation is a staple of Lunar. I don't even know what this is. What is this? What even is it? Like, what? And like, I'm not gonna beat around no bushes? What? It's just so terrible. It makes me so angry. The only thing about this game that feels anything remotely Lunar-y is it has a good soundtrack. That's it. Oh dear, the curse of lost equilibrium. So tell me, just what did you do to upset King Zethos? Well, whatever it was, you're gonna be stuck like that for a long time. Oh dear. Say there, you think it's true that the Cathedra of Althena, that's not a tongue twister at all, has fallen into the hands of the Vile Tribe? The Vile Tribe? This is indeed a black hole of Riz. It is a very crappy game. What the time for the speedrun is on it? Oh man, I wouldn't even, do you think anybody actually tried to speedrun this? You think it's even on speedrun.com? Oh, you're hacking Firefox to get to work on a Steam Deck? Good luck. Kill them all. The BNU? No, you're not BNU. The real BNU was part of Zophar's domain in the late 90s, along with Evil Homer, Infi, Alimony, Stickfigure, Nitro, Lysis, Hypnomaniac. The real BNU. BD Lou, Raijai, Taijao, Daikon CD, Azofria, Martini, Monty 2KD Lever, Edman, and Lev. Well, BNU, if you ever...
Evil Homer. I am Evil Homer.
Not BNU. If you ever find the real BNU, just thank him for me. Tell him I appreciate all he did on the awesome utilities pages and front pages and front ends and all the archive news articles he submitted. He was awesome. Sadly, you're not BNU, so you probably don't know how to tell him. So, oh well. Adoodali. You're quite the comedian. Off to see King Zethos. 4 hours and 37 minutes. You can beat this game in 4 hours and 37 minutes. Damn, can I do that? More, how do I do the speed run of this? I want to speed run it. I want to speed run it so the game is over in one stream. I guess you've got a picnic to share with him too. What a merry little world you must live in. I wonder if they just ignore all of the gold grinding and quests and just try to beat the game with pure levels. You think that's doable? You think I can just beat the game just by leveling and stop? I don't have to buy shit anymore? Could that work? This is bad, real bad. Oh man, I never dreamed this would happen. What should I do? What? You must be playing Lunar Dragon Song F! The game is breaking the fourth wall again. It is true. No matter who else you may be, you are 100% not being you. It's true. Shining fucking force. Well, yeah, you have, you know, a few people like Retro J and Ty and Proxy Gav and a bunch of others that can beat Shining Force in like 5-ish hours. You took 5SU9, you can beat the game without leveling up. I need to finish 9. I've never finished it. I played it many years ago. I loved it. I just didn't finish it. Speedrun this game probably came out as a mental necessity. That's what I'm saying. I need to speedrun it to get it done faster. Link to the Past can be beaten quicker. Link to the Past is a great game. I beat around those bushes. I like buns. Doodly. Oh, chat. I don't know. I don't know if I can do this much longer. This is just bad. Melpo, will you play this for me? Oh, this is bad news. Jesus Christ. Cathedral of Althena was attacked by the Vile Tribe. They've spent reinforcements from Lefon City. It's that bad. I really hope that's enough. Doodly. No thanks. Phenomenon did it once on stream. Oh, I think I remember that stream. This is one big pot. What could it be for, I wonder? Doodly. It is definitely not that Super Gears. Need to set up remote play so I can tag out when I'm overcome by fatigue. Maybe we need to. Who's gonna pinch hit for me? I need someone to pinch hit. Pinch hit Lunar. Dragon Song. Looks like no one lives here, like the game. Oh, yeah. Doodly. It's doodly. 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 It is doodly. It's a grow up. Edit Retro Rewind or play Dragon Song? A Retro Rewind, obviously. You're not thinking of playing this game, are you, G-Levy? It might be soon, Super Gears. I'm wiped out. This is just, every week is worse than the week before at my job. It just gets busier and busier. You'd rather edit the Retro Rewind? Well, yeah, I think you should definitely edit the Retro Rewind versus playing Dragon Song. That would be for anybody. Winter storm warning for you, Super Gears? Oh, geez, stay safe. I need a doodly subathon where all I do is doodle. Well, Hyper Z, we had the doodly doodly doo commercial. You remember the doodly commercial, right, Hyper Z? The now that's what I call doodle commercial that me and G Levy put together. It was like 4 minutes of me singing doodlies, and like we offered people the tape or the CD or the vinyl, and I had the 800 number. I'm being serious. You don't remember this? Did you not see that, Hyper Z? G Levy, you didn't show that to Hyper Z? You all remember it, right, chat? Stay safe, Super Gears. I wonder if I'll get the storm next week. I hope not. Thorin remembers it. It's a classic. Wait, no, Hyper Z. You're not allowed to canon me. You can only canon me if you actually watch my stream. Now that's what I call doodle. Hyper Z, you cannon my brain, causing me pain. Now I need grog to lift all the fog. But I live to fight another day, me hearties. All right, let's see. How many cannon hits is that? That was the 457th cannon hit. Actually, on the note of cannon hits, I actually have to go pee-pee. So please don't change that channel, chat. For Zophar's Realm, we'll be right back.
Oh, hello. This is Mick Foley, World Wrestling Federation Champion. I just wanted to welcome all of you to Zophar's Realm. I hear he's got a lot of cool cats coming and going to play some retro game for you. Bang, bang! We love it. I love it. And I want to thank you and welcome you. Mr. Sacco wants to welcome you too. Have a nice day.
Yes! Yes! I did it! I did it! Chris, this fight's tough. Let me tell you a good strategy. Yes, here's the strategy. Everybody ready? This is it. Watch. See the strategy? It's good. It's a good strategy. Good strategy. Yeah, mash that button, yeah.
I can't do it.
Hell with the game. This is more fun. Who needs a game?
Planning.
Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
Is he gonna die? Oh no. Well, I'll take over. Alright, guys. I got.
Good night, everybody.
He's gone. Alright. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Retro Gaming. My name is Andrew. It's good to see you guys. You can call me Rig. We're gonna play some Shine the Holy Ark.
See, when I was a kid, and this is not a knock, by the way, on my mom. I love my mom. But my mom made 20,000 different forms of chicken. So after a while, like, I think this is why I like sushi, because I just started looking for anything that wasn't chicken. I'm like, but I love you, Mom. Your chicken was great, Mom. Your chicken was great.
Oh, yeah, your chicken was fantastic, Zophar's mom.
God, blimey, don't sneak up on me like that.
He said the thing. I'll end up doing something really friggin' stupid. Noodly, noodly, noodly. Oh, what the? Yo, everybody, did you all see that? You all saw that, right? Somebody clip that. Someone clip that moment. I want that moment clipped. You all saw that, right? Everybody here saw that, right? Validated? Told you I was gonna do it. I wasn't even trying to do it. Oh, God. Oh, thank you, game. Oh, my God. The game saved me. The game saved me. Oh, I pressed up. I swear I pressed up. All right, here we go. Someday, perhaps you will allow me to hear yours, Alex Berg. God, you suck. Maverickism! No, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. And Rig of Retro Island Gaming, Mr. Andrew R. Gaming, Andrew H. Andrew, the man, the myth, the legend. If we don't beat Shining the Holy Ark soon, I'm gonna be sad.
Look at mine.
Wait, what happened?
Hold on, there's something wrong with it. Oh, the bottom.
Wait, no! You can't! Ay, me hearty, you concussed me again. Son of a... Well, if the run wasn't already dead, now it is. That's so funny. Do you see this? You all see this, right? The game's just... Not only is kicking me while I'm down, the game is literally kicking me while I'm down. F this game. Sir Boom, I hope you're doing really well. Wait, no, actually, yes. Can't play the game if I'm dead.
Hey everyone, G Levy here. If you're interested in appearing in our next BRB video, send me a whisper on stream, or hit me up on Discord. Hope to see you soon.
Stop! Each of you will now listen to the Lord of the Realm and the Domain. Each of you have been stained by a sub-badge and marked by a follower icon. If I call your name in chat, you will answer, "Yes, Lord Zophar," or I will banish you to the black hole. My stream starts now, mortals.
Secure all positions. Here we go.
Dangerous a course to secure a dragon diamond?
Next stop, Zophar's domain.
I'm beginning to regret that course myself. Please don't chomp us to bits.
Why is it you humans prize those things so much? Don't you know they're made from my... what's the use?
I'm gonna set a fire trap.
Welcome to die.
Oh no! Maybe he won't bother
Welcome
me.
to die. No, welcome to die.
Oh god! Oh shit! At least I have chicken. Sorry about that. Just had to grab something. What'd I miss?
And that's why I hate Zophar. Oh, hi, Zophar.
Ah, sure.
How about either or, Zophar? You beat this game without the code, and I'll play Seven Saga, or I.
Come on! I did it! I beat Contra without cheating! I never did it before! Yes, 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 yes! Little Daniel Bryan yes right there. Ooh! Liberty Bell drop. Stop! Each one of you shall now participate in the Zophar's Realm prediction. You get it right, double your silver. But if you get it wrong, then you lose it all! My weapon has a cleavage. Oh my god. The cleaver has a duration, not the cleavage. Jesus Christ. We are owed a angel tears though, so let me go grab some real quick and I will BRB.
Sure. Chat, what is he grabbing? I don't know what he's doing. I love this though. It's so random.
Oh god. F. Did you see that? I beat it. I said F and then the F came out.
Nobody takes Zophar seriously.
Nobody takes me
Confirmed.
seriously, He-Man.
Oh my god!
What? Uh-oh, spell, ring, spell. Spell. The spell.
Melody da 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 da, melody da 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 da.
A scroll of Ah!
Oh, dear.
It says the thing! They said the thing! The thing! It's the Lost Scroll of Jim! Oh my god. It's the Lost Scroll of Jim. Everybody, it's the freaking Lost Scroll of Jim. Jim! Dude! Alright, here we go.
Alright.
We're gonna looky look.
We're gonna find a boss and die.
Whoa, what? Really? You knew that was coming. You knew that was coming, right?
I did not.
You used your stupid magic 8-ball shit, didn't you? Dude!
Stop! Which one of you has subbed to the realm for the longest amount of time? Who is the founder? Answer! I see. Well then. You are banished to the black hole!
Sing a line right now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rig, go.
What is going on? I can't hear the music. This is.
It's acapella.
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Don't give me the microphone ever.
We gotta be careful. We can't run out of this when that head drops. We can't get hit. Wow. I just totally crushed it. Literally.
Stop! Where is the mortal known as Soda Pagoda?
Yes, my gatekeeper.
I need a pole, mortal. Where is my pole?
Another pole?
If you don't give it to me, I will banish you.
This is a tasty burger.
Fun, that's all he really wants. To have some fun. What are you doing, Jim? Jim, you dickhead! Stop! What's he doing? We're back. I mean, we're back with more Lunar Dragon Song. It's great. It's fucking great. What a great game. A doodle doodle doo doodle doo. There was much stream to be had. What did you miss? Abso-fucking-lutely nothing. Like the last 10 hours of this game. Wow! Books on magic and serious stuff too! Just looking at them is hurting my head. This game is hurting my head. Lunar Dragon Song is great. That's great. You thought it was shit, but you're glad it wasn't. Yep, this game is great, just like you are not being you. Lunar said he will play Lunar DS every day for the rest of his life. Who's Lunar? I want to meet this Lunar and knock some sense into them. I'll be like, yo, dude, don't play this game. Just like that. You missed the Zophar's Mount Rushmore of pro wrestlers. So where's this Lunar fellow? Cathedral of Althena? Yes, that's where the goddess Althena is. They have a study place of magic, too. Guess what you can study there? Magic, of course. Actually, I'm a student there. But I've been hearing unpleasant things recently, like Gepidus Althena. It's the Gepidus Althena! This game has such great... Not only does it have great playtesting, it's got great proofreaders, too. It's the Gepidus Althena. Gepidus. Yeah, I still haven't played Lunar, Magic or Walking Soul. Anti-player mechanics, yeah, basically. Everything is wrong with this game. How you doing, Awesome Phone? Yeah, we're working on it, Awesome Phone. We're trying to get Gung Ho to listen to us. Oh my fucking gapid! Gapid! Oh my gapid! Oh my gapid! That should be a sound effect. Oh my gapid! Waiting in papidding save! Who wouldn't listen to one of the elder rulers of retro? Gung Ho, apparently. Gung Ho won't even listen to Vic Ireland.
God. We didn't even fucking say.
Vic Ireland can't even get them to respond. How am I gonna get him to respond? I named myself after a character from one of the games that they're trying to remaster. Vic Ireland did the whole translation and brought all the awesome voice actors and actresses on and wrote the script, and you can't even get him to answer. Oh my god! We didn't even fucking certificate. Well, it is true that she has not shown herself for a number of years now. But if she is really gone, what's going to happen to the world?
Hi.
Maybe that is why...
Welcome to Zophar's domain. We're going to save scum today.
We're going to svid scum. Maybe that is why the Vile tribe attacked. That's got to be it. Oh my. Oh, what am I to do? Looks like no place of learning for a while now anyway. This reminds you of a bit emote. Which emote? Doodly, doodly. But to be honest, I'm actually a little happy about all this because I haven't even done my homework yet. Wait, was there a typo in there too? No. I thought there was a typo in there too. It would have been funny. At least something's fun in this game. We can make fun of it. That's fun. Making fun of this game is fun. Erd? Where's that from? Oh, it's Bit Wizards. Erd! I said it's doodly. Doodly. I don't get the Erd though. You have to explain Erd to me. I said that it's doodly. You have a sneaking suspicion I dev'd this game? Or Awesome Phone dev'd the game? Damn it. Checkpoint. We found the checkpoint. Hey. Gronk has attacked. Gronk? There's a Gronk? Oh, God. With four deuce in tow. Right, 4 deuce. What is she talking about? Why is that not the checkpoint? Let's see. Boiled chicken, baked chicken, boiled chicken, baked chicken, boiled chicken, baked chicken, boiled chicken, baked chicken, boiled chicken, baked chicken. That's all she could make. 2 types. That's it.
Come, ex-chicken.
Our comrades have gone out to meet them, but I fear they won't hold them off for long. If they fail, then we are doomed. You live there. You know it's true. No, she never made fried chicken. Which is too bad, because fried chicken actually tastes good. If they fail, then we are doomed. Curses, there's nothing we can do. She makes all kinds... Yeah, I just told you 10 types. Baked chicken, boiled chicken, baked chicken, boiled chicken, baked chicken, boiled chicken, baked chicken, boiled chicken, baked chicken, and boiled chicken. I already told you. I answered the question. Those are the 10 types she makes. We have to hold them off here. We have to. This far, no further. Halt, halt. Those without permission are not allowed to pass. Go back. Go on. Off with you. Doodly. Doodly. Are they both saying the same things? It's our duty here to hold off Gronk. It's far too dangerous to leave the bay at the moment. Please turn back. Doodly, doodly. It's a doodly, doodly. Doodly, it's a doodly. Nope, she never made chicken casserole. The urge to kill rising, fading.
Oh, crazy.
Fading.
Don't mind if I do.
Exactly. You must have heard, right? Big trouble at Cathedral of Athena. Bigger things than work going down right now. It's a doodly, doodly, doodly. It's doodly, doodly, doo, doodly, doodly, doodly. It's a fake. No, it's real. We did all these areas. Let's go to here now.
So I must do nothing.
But Yarmora, thanks for redeeming that piratey hat. You know that this chair continues to be high, says I, but while 'tis true that my debauchery was me way of compensating, the rum may always be gone, and I may be the worst pirate ye ever heard of. Ye have heard of me.
From what I've seen, I tell you, you're not pirates, you're just slackers.
A pirate I was meant to be.
Trim the sails and roam the seas, me hearties. She actually did grill chicken sometimes when she would barbecue, which was very rare. And what I do remember vividly about our grilling adventures is, I don't know if she's changed her stance on this, G. Levy. You would know better than I. But the entire time I lived with my mom, by the way, I love my mom, she's great. But since we're talking about food, yeah, sometimes. She curses me out occasionally when I say the stuff about the chicken. But we love each other. But the thing is, the thing about it is this. She never had steak knives in the house. The only knives she ever had were butter knives. And so she would sometimes cook steak, and when I say, like, she'd grill it, but when I say grill it, she would, like, burn it to death. Like, she would absolutely burn the steak. They call that well done, I think is the term for it, which is basically when the steak is disgusting, devoid of flavor, devoid of color, completely devoid of moisture. It's just atrocious. I think they call it well done. So she would make steak like that, and then you'd have to take this giant tire, that's what it felt like, and you would cut the tire with the butter knife. G. Levy is like convinced himself. It's hard to see. When I lived there, I didn't understand this. You have to like get out of. It's like when you're in. It's like Stockholm syndrome. Like you don't know until you're out of there. But that was, I didn't know what steak was supposed to taste like until I started, trying actual steak, and then I realized like, oh man, you're doing it all wrong. They didn't like pink, so it was just past medium. No, it wasn't. You know it wasn't. It was gray. It was grayer than the alien from Signs, dude. You know it was gray. Black and gray. That was the color of the steak. I'm senile in my old age. You know it's true. Take a picture next time. And not of you making it, of her making it. Do a stream. I will challenge G. Levy to this. At 100%. You'll see. Butter knives and gray steak. I have the same dream of dyeing my hair black. I showed you a picture of it. And you're still denying it. See, G. Levy doesn't understand facts. G. Levy can have facts right in front of him, and he doesn't see them. It's so wild what belief can do to a person. Yeah, it's a fake picture. I photoshopped it. I can't even make a fucking ad. I have to get awesome artists to do it for me because I have no talent. I have no art talent. Yeah, I photoshopped it, G. Levy. Toonami Demon says, I was like Jack Skellington when he finally ate other foods. What's this? What's this? A doodle doodle doo. What's this? What's this? A fucking butter knife. Anyways, let's go heal. Gronk? He's a monster raised by the Vile tribe. He's a pretty intelligent one, too. He's got underlings called Deuce. Hey! We got another raid tonight. It's the Joshua Turbo. Raiding us tonight, my friends. OG.
Joshua Turbo is raiding
They're not.
a party of 5 viewers.
Joshua Turbo, thank you for the raid and welcome on in, Raiders. I am Zophar, founder of the Emulation Archive, Zophar's Domain. And we are torturing ourselves
Dude, I'd
with
watch
Lunar
that
Dragon
with
Song.
If you pull out a game
What were you
magazine
playing
and
tonight,
started
Josh
talking
Turbo?
about shit
Go
from
follow
like
Josh
between
Turbo,
89
everyone's
to like
great.
93, dude, I'd pull it out with you. Oh my god, that sounded so fucked. Sorry.
The clip's over. Mora, when you do SOs, thank you by the way, you don't need to use the @ because the @ will throw an error. It's just the script I use. It doesn't like @ so just do exclamation SO and then the name of the channel and it'll work. I have no idea why it does that. It just always has. Announcement. It's an announcement. An announcement. That's the Lunar Dragon Song spelling of it. Welcome on in, Pickle Friction and Gaijin. Man, they are really, yeah. Let's see here. It's Lunar Driskin Sping. It's exactly what it is. By the way, Pa Bretonic, I missed the follow earlier. Thank you so much for the follow. And for joining the realm in the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. That was when I was on my little breaky break. Playing East Book 1 and 2 now. Nice. I gotta play the East games. You did some Dragon Slayer action. Very good. Hope you enjoyed it. I don't like AT. Little Falcon PC love. Any Faxanadu in there? You got a knife sharpening. You bought a super expensive sharpener. You bought the cheapest set of knives. Sharper than the good knives. It's funny how that works. Okay. Anyways, back to the stuff. The stuffy stuff. Monster raised by the Vile Tribe. Underlings, Deuce, yada, yada, yada. Okay. Got it. Doodly. Hey there, you tough guy. No fakes here. Take a good look. Okay, you won't find stuff this good anywhere else. Wait a minute. Doodly doo doodly sells the doodlies. The hell's he selling me? Doodle doodle doo. A doodly doodly doo da doodle doo. Doodly a doodle doo. So you could buy stuff that you couldn't buy before, probably to do questy quests. Alright, I just have to remember there's a general store where the fountain is. Come one, come all, take a look, take a look. I've got rare goods from the four corners of the world. Find something, buy something. Doodly doo doodly, you have to doodly doo da doodle doo. Doodly a doodle doo. So this is like a bazaar. Alright, I'm just... We already talked to her. Guess I'll heal now. Again. This is definitely not the continuation of Lunar 1 and 2. It's a prequel to Lunar 1, but it is atrocious. Only if there's a cat who grows up to be a fuzzy dragon, yeah. Buying sundry sometimes can fill gaps in deliveries. Yeah, I figured out for quests. Oh, man, I just don't have the drive to do it. Like, I know what the game wants me to do. It wants me to make note of all the stuff in here, but, like, Jesus Christ. I just have to at least remember there is a store, 2 stores here, that sell all kinds of that shit. I wonder if this is a 3rd store. This is Olbidge, a Baytown. If you need anything, Carducci's your man. This town's controlled by its beastmen, you see. I see. That is to say, I saw. Oh, it's terrible, Joshua Turbo. Don't do it. Don't play it. It's so bad. It's one of the worst games I've ever played. Maybe I could use the spot to sell some stuff. What? Can you? Wait, how do I do that? Can I really? Do I just wait for someone to come up to me? Is it like Breath of Fire? Remember Breath of Fire, how you can sell shit? Oh, she just keeps wandering around. It's a chimera of bad game design. Yep, sure is. Dude, this game is so terrible. What house? Eva's house? Doodly. Doodly. You can do a stream for Dragon Knight. Ah, doodly. No, no, get away from me. Look, the game is again breaking the 4th wall. It's telling Dragon Song to get rid of itself. Oh, you scared me, stupid. Who are you guys?
Oh my god!
Exactly. Could you go away? I'll say that it is totally doodly, doodly, doodly. Pop in some PCFX dating sims. Should. I wonder if Things of Your Mind is still around. Is it time for Three Sisters story? Are we ready to get banned from Twitch? No, we're not ready to get banned from Twitch. Don't look that up, by the way. It's very NSFW. At least don't do it because I told you to do it. I can hardly bear to consider it. What if the Vile Tribe attacked us here? I hope those guards aren't slacking off. Hey, you look like you got some free time. Go over to the checkpoint and see if things are okay, will you? So we gotta go to the checkpoint again? Okay. Thought we did that already. Doodly. Someone stacked these boxes really high. I hope they don't fall over. Doodly. It is a doodly. It's a doodle doodly. All right, here's the item shop. Doodly doodly. This just downright sucks. Here I am peddling to humans. Humans! What's the world coming to, I ask you? Doodlin' doo doodly, a doodle doo, doodle 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 doo, a doodle doo. Even there, I will not do anything. I said that it nothing at all, cheater. Doodly, doodly. Hey there, in a spot of bother, are we, laddie? Well, I'm not one to judge my customers, but you'd better get some new gear, you hear? Hey, me lucky charms. Huh, look at this. It's a bunch of shitty shit. Except for that, but it's 3,800 silver. We don't have anything close to that. Everything's way too expensive. Oh, God. Ugh. Like, how do you keep up with the equipment? Like, you can't even. I'll say that it is a doodly. Yeah, the music is solid. That's about all that's solid in this game, unfortunately. There's nothing really else that's good. Everything else is really bad. A doodly, doodly. Come on in, you need weapons, right? Right? Well, this is the place to get them. Oh, God, I don't want to think about the farming. Doodly doo doodly, I said doodle doodle doo, a doodly, a doodle doo. Dude, we don't have anything close to enough money for any of this shit. How does the game expect us to do this? Like, really, how does it expect us to do this? Doodly, doodly. Gotta go back to the checkpoint chat. Checked out, see if everything's okay. Kronk is attacked with 4 deuce in tow. Our comrades are going out to meet him, but I fear they won't hold him off for long. They failed and we are doomed. Doodly. Halt. Those are permission not allowed to pass. Get back. Off with you. Doodly. So now what? Say, I have an idea. Why don't we try talking to Carducci again? Well, let's go. Oh, fuck. Which one's Carducci? Is Carducci back at the port? Or is he the pirate dude? Anybody remember? What's up, Takao? Don't I see? Being in Lunar is its own reward. The experience is so sublime that fun is unnecessary. You're right. What was I thinking? This game is a big deuce of shit. What the deuce is this game? What the deuce? Right, you gotta spell it wrong. What the dupes? What the doob? What the desub? I am Carducci. You don't like the music at all? I think the music's alright, but that's it. That's the only redeeming. That's not even. It's not good enough to redeem this game. It's just. It's fine. Like, the music is fine. But nothing else about the game is fine. Doodly. You must have heard, right? Big trouble at the Cathedral of Athena, which is nowhere. Where is this dude at? Is this the dude? Is this Carducci? Is this Bertucci? Are we gone to Bertucci's? Is it fettuccine? I don't know. Could go for some fettuccine. Oh, you want to take the ferry? I'm tired. Where are we supposed to doodly go? Is it here? Don't know a joke about the clown. Pagliacci? No. What's the joke about the clown? Send in the clowns. I said that it is doodly. Doodly. I said that it is doodly. It's doodly. Dude, where is Carducci? Oh, God. Does anybody know where Carducci is? Anybody? They're giving me no help. Pagliacci is also a pizza chain in the Pacific Northwest, yeah. Dude, where do I go? Who's Danger-esque? Where the fuck's Carducci? I'm gonna go to sleep, everyone. Good night. Sleep stream. I can't even sleep without coughing. This is content, okay? Everybody, this is content. This is this is Zophar's domain content. You won't get this anywhere else, I promise you. Only here. Enjoy. Can't even sleep right. Oh my god, I actually probably could fall asleep in this position right now. Oh man. Oh, what is going on here? What's going on? Chad, I can't do it anymore. I'm done. I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this game. I think this is it. This is the moment. I think this is the moment. This is the moment where I say I can't take this game anymore. Man goes to a doctor. Says he's depressed. Life seems harsh and cruel. Says he feels all alone in a threatening world, where what lies ahead is vague and uncertain. Doctor says, treatment is simple. Great clown Pagliacci is in town tonight. Go and see him. That should pick you up. Man bursts into tears. Says, the doctor, I am Pagliacci.
Good night, everybody.
Breakfast.
We need a cricket sound effect, everybody.
School.
Cheater. That was a good try. I appreciate your effort. That was entertaining. Maybe not for the reason you thought. No, I'm just messing. Oh, man, I'm actually really tired. The tragic clown strikes again. What's up, Scientician85?
Send in the clowns.
Send in the clowns. Send in the clowns. Just a moment. That girl, wasn't she a beast girl? Why is she with you then? I can hear you, you know, and why shouldn't I be with them anyway? Excellent point. All right, where's Bertucci at? Where's Fettuccine? Does anybody know where Fettuccine is? Oh, God. Doodly. I forget his name. Pagliani? Pagliocci? Dude? We can at least take a questy quest while we're here, maybe. It is doodly, doodly. Doodly, doodly. I said it's doodle, doodly. Sweet treat. Man, all these quests blow. Find and deliver something that could be used to write a letter? Are you kidding me? Man, who thought this was a good idea? Who thought this game was a good idea? I could go for some fettuccine Alfredo. What percent of cheese do you like with your pasta? SG Levy. Pasta bores me. G Levy likes pasta. It's one of the 3 things my mom ever makes. Or made when I was a kid, anyway. Doodly doo doodly. I said it's doodly doo. Doodly doodle doodle doo. Dude, I like any of these quests. Love cheese on it. Doodly doo doodle doo, what doodle doo, doodle doodle doo, doodly doodly doo. Look, we literally have nothing. None of these quests are any good. Thought she had 50,000 dishes with chicken. That and pasta, yeah, basically. Speaking of chicken, you made some Asian barbecue chicken the other day. It was absolutely the bee's knees. Chicken, pasta, and what's the third thing? Vegetable, yeah. It was, what was the vegetable she always made? I can't remember anymore, but it was a vegetable. Was it broccoli? No, she didn't. Or no, I think she did do broccoli. The broccoli, I think, was actually good. She put butter on it. Dude, we literally have nothing. Look at this. Man, this game is something else. This game is something else. Salisbury steak with mashed potatoes or vegetable medley. It's not bad. Dude, I don't know where Bertucci is, everyone. I don't know, man. I don't know where this dude is. I'm looking it up. I'm too tired to try to figure out where Carducci is. I'm gonna search for Lunar Dragon Song Carducci. It's not really cheating. We already talked to Carducci. I just don't remember the fuck it was. Carducci. Oh, it's actually in the town we were just in. It's... Man, why didn't it say Carducci's house anywhere? I don't understand. Your mom is amazing. Our mom is amazing. It's also amazing she makes 2 types of chicken 10,000 nights in a row.
This is my voice on TV.
No, she does a great job with the dishes she makes. She just doesn't make a lot of them. Doodly. That was the thing. I got so sick of chicken. I won't eat that anymore. Like, if she makes it, I won't eat it. It's not that I hate it. I'm just absolutely bored to tears of it. But listen, I don't have to. I don't live there. You do. I love our mom. And I will continue to point out the chicken every time you bring it up. Why do you bring it up? You know I'm going to say the same thing every time. Once there's amazing sound, boneless, skinless chicken breast thighs. She puts 55 pounds of it, and you too ate chicken 10,000 nights in a row. Ah! So you feel my pain. Doodle doodly doodly. You know where she would excel, G Levy? She would excel in the zombie apocalypse, because like she would come upon a chicken farm, like in The Walking Dead. Remember Herschel's chicken farm? And she would go to town, and everyone would eat great for months and months and be happy that all it was chicken. Doodly doodly. Where is the Bertucci's house? Oh, Carducci's house. It's right here. I'm literally right in front of it. And RPG Capper, thank you for the submit a sound. Don't forget to put the sound effect for crickets, whatever link you have or MP3 you have, in my Discord if you haven't already. And we'll get that for you over the next couple of days. If you go to the restaurant and the waiter or waitress brings your pasta and offers cheese on top and says when, you never do. You're like at Olive Garden. That was how I used to be. I just let them keep putting the cheese, keep putting the cheese, keep putting the cheese. You could go deep on RPG's Capper about being on it. What do you mean? Doodly, it's doodly, doodly. All right, here we go. Something's happening. Things have taken a turn for the worse. Cathedral of Althena met with a surprise attack from the Vile tribe. About Carducci, G Levy? We have guards protecting the bay, but it's surely only a matter of time now. What should I do? What if I was forced to eat my mother's chicken? Not with a gun to your head, but the game instead. Eat our mother's chicken or play this game instead? Oh, that's what you're talking about, G Levy. Well, between the two of them, I would have to say Lunar Dragon Song. I hate this game, but I'm not bored to tears of this game. Boredom is worse than hate. It is. So yeah, I would have to say I would rather, at the moment, play Lunar Dragon Song than eat her 2 forms of chicken. But if I was at her house, and that was what was for dinner, and I was eating over, of course I'd eat her chicken. This makes you want to play Boktai? What's Boktai? How you doing, Episode, by the way? Doodly. You know, we're only even doing this because I'm hoping that she was like watching it for a bit so we can have a fun debate tomorrow about chicken again. Kefka says, ever since you started cooking for yourself, you did catch yourself almost falling and making just chicken recipes. Now constantly choose different protein base to mix things up and avoid becoming your mother. See, you understand too. Everybody understands. Everybody gets it. What happened to me getting sleep? I don't know, Bassol. You kept me awake. You told me how to play Lunar Dragon Song, remember? You said, Zophar, if you don't play Lunar Dragon Song, I'm never coming here again. And you always wonder what happened to Bassol. No, he didn't say that. I actually am going to go sleep soon. Kefka says, Kefka, thank you for the 65 stream streak. That's over 3 months and a week of streams, of watching streams in the realm and the domain. Your support is greatly appreciated. It is a very easy trap to fall into. You did say which one's a fart. They're both farts. So, we have guards protecting the bay, but it's surely only a matter of time now. What should I do? What? I'd like to know more about... What can you tell me about voodoo? The sun is in your hand. Interesting. I'll take care of this. You? Hey, Gabe, what are you saying? Gee, and don't worry, leave this to me. I've got a great idea. Hold on a minute. Just who are you? Carducci's going to talk Italian from now on. Here we go. Your guardian angel, perhaps? Well, we don't have time for joking around, do we? The situation at Cathedral of Alfina is certainly grave. Please let us handle this. I'll let you handle it. But just what are you going to do? More to the point, what exactly can you do? Don't worry, but I don't have time to explain. Chi and Lucy, you guys wait here. I'll be right back. What do you mean, right back? Hey, Gabi, where are you going? Hold on, Gabi. I'm giving him an accent like the dude from Dragon Quest VIII. What was the dude's name? I don't even remember anymore. Santino Morella? No, that was Rustling. What the hell was his name? The dude from Dragon Quest VIII. Remember the Italian dude? He was awesome. Trying to nail the accent, but I don't have it.
Cool, blimey!
I bet Goaty could do it. Goaty would nail that. Goaty has an unfair advantage. Goaty is Italian. Goaty's awesome, by the way. You should follow him. She must have a plan of some sort, right? What's the plan? The plan? Uh-oh. Who goes there? Halt. State your business. Those without permission or not. Those without permission or not what? That's why. The royal emblem? You, where did you get that? Does it really matter? So what's it to be? Am I allowed through or not? Yes, of course. My apologies, please. Ahem. Well then, please we have that sorted out. I'm glad you made the right decision. This will only reflect well on you. Yes, thank you. Doodly. Inspector Cabanella from Ghost Trick was a better Italian stereotype DS character anyway. Who is it? Well, from Ghost Trick? I don't think I've seen that one. But wait, who's the dude from Dragon Quest VIII? I need to know. You gotta explain. Cheer, imagine Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. When the guy's talking to Mother, he argues with her chicken. Mother, there's chicken everywhere. There's chicken everywhere. Tony Danza from Taxi. I can't do accents. I can't do them at all. Oh, Jesus. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, everything's sorted out. Sorted out? What is? What do you think, musclehead? We can now leave the bay. They've decided to allow us through the checkpoint. What? But how did you... I'll leave that... See, I gave up on the accent. I'm too tired to think. I'll leave that to your imagination. Well, you two? What do you think of me now? Gabby, incredible. Just what I expect from you. You certainly have your moments. Well, I have no choice. It is beyond my jurisdiction to override this decision. Leave this bay and head northwest to get to the... Now he's turning into Mario. Woohoo! Ha ha! It's me! Leave the bay and head northwest to get to Cathedral Alfina. But please, do be careful, okay? A doodle, a do. But I wonder, how did she get the guard's permission? Just who are these people? Doodly. What does the thingy say? The vile tribe of Cathedral of Alfina. Sounds nasty. I don't know how dangerous this is gonna get. You two can wait here if you like. I'm sorry, are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? You must be talking to me. What do you think this claw is for, bub? Trimming the verge? My father raised me to never run from a fight, but if you stay behind if you like. Dordle, dordally. Dordally. Where's checkpoint at? Dordally. Dordally. Dude, I don't know where checkpoint is. A-doodally. Doodally. Whenever we can go to Gad's Express.
Sample my goods.
Exactly. And he fights it with the
Whatever,
gusto.
checkpoint should be right here.
Fuck! Why is that not the
Mori
checkpoint?
mozzarella.
Introduced in Dragon Quest 8. Okay, Mori. Right, Mori. Mori mozzarella. He was the host. Although he was introduced as an NPC, he was upgraded to party member 3DS version. I remember that. Him and one other, I think, were like characters you could get, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, checkpoint. Ugh.
Fast.
Thanks, Kafka. Doodly. I don't know how long our comrades can hold out for. Please hurry, save as many names as you can. The name of the king. The king. My apologies for my conduct earlier. The big gate has been opened for you. Please hurry through before the vile tribe find out. Gronk and those Deuce are a violent bunch. Please be very careful. Come back safely. Doodly. Doodly. Alright, Cathedra of Althena. Here we go. We'll do a savey save. Alright, the game is savey saved. Chat, I know it's not even 12:30 yet. I'm beat to shit. I need sleep. Or we're not going to have a Zophar's Domain